can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, one and all, to Game 7. Y'all, this is it. This is the final game of the NBA season, and it all comes down to this. The winner of this game will get the trophy, will get the championship, and the loser of this game will go home. And that's it, man. That's all she wrote. This game should be everything it's been promised to be. Apparently in Oklahoma, even the mayor of OKC said that everyone needs to be on their feet and be as loud as possible at that game. I mean, can you imagine what that stadium must feel like today? Can you imagine what it must feel like in that arena today at the Paycom Center Arena? Like craziness. This should be a wild one today, and I'm all for it, man. I'm here for it. And it looks like so is Gino and Joseph. Eric Cloud out there, Eurostar Performance, North Carolina. I see you. What up, Richard Martin? Good to have you in here. Robert Zamora, always great to have you in here, sir. Who else out here? John Jackson and Jack Johnson. Just kidding, just John Jackson. What up, John Jackson? How you doing? Toan Nguyen. What up, Mr. Nguyen? Who else out here? Gerald Harrell in the house. Shout out to Gerald. What's up, homie? Who else out here? CMC Elators early and in the house. We got the disc golf. We got Darren. We got Mike and Brock Hershey in the house. Sam, John Pierce, what is going on? Ryan Stinson, Mr. Guy Man Jr. What up, homie? How you doing? Ryan Stinson, I see you out there. We got a squad. Kai the God, welcome, sir. Man, we got the house. Clifford's in the house. Luke, Deb Richardson, Courtroom Cat. Let's go. Luke Geography Channel checking in. What is up, guys? This game will be the last one. Let's see. Gino and Joseph asking the question, hey, Mario, is it true I heard Scott Foster got kicked out and there's 3 new refs tonight? That's the first I've heard of it. I've been working on some other content for Football Nation. The football season is fast approaching. We are 74 days away from kickoff, and we've been releasing content on the daily, y'all. We just dropped a short 3-question trivia quiz as a short today for the Green Bay Packers, and I've got more content coming out for sure. Oscar, what's going on? Macaroon Snipes, what's going on? We got Clifford Leba in the house. AT Boomer Thunder Sooners in the house. What up, AT? We got J-Ro Poker in the house. Thunder sold last game. We'll see if they sell tonight. Definitely not a good night to sell on Game 7. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to J-Rock852. J-Rock follows you, boss. What up, J-Rock? I'm with you, bro. Fist bumps to you, my friend. Carlos Alvarez checking in from Nicaragua. Que onda, mi gente? What's up, sir? All right, y'all. We got a squad. Woody's in the house. All right. Love it. All right, guys. So, who will win this game? 57% of the chat room believes that the Indiana Pacers will win this game. I don't know, man. I'm hoping that Pacers win the game. But OKC is actually 7-point favorites coming into this game. You can see that right over here. 6.5 points is what it says. Looks like Thunder should be winning this one. Tip-off is scheduled for 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is correct. And I'm going to start my timer here. They're actually going to push it back. I think an extra 5 minutes is what I saw on my TV. I'll line up my countdown whenever it gets back to that. But they're in the middle of a commercial with LeBron James singing into a microphone right now. Anyways, what up, Dwayne Smith? Saying Thunder. OKC wins by 20, says Gabe. Mike saying OKC in 7. Man, they've been saying this all the time. Luke Geography Channel saying nope. Well, let's break this down, guys. Let's take a look at this, because I was looking at it and breaking down how eerily close this matchup is going to be today. This is going to be wild. Of course, when the game is on, guys, we will have the move in basketball, and I'll let y'all know exactly where the players are around the court. So that will happen. Tip-off, of course, we'll have that here. Let's go ahead and start this clock. It actually might be closer to 30 minutes than it is 45 minutes, but I'll leave it here for now, and I'll adjust whenever I see that come back on. I hope y'all are ready for this, man. It is Sunday Fun Day, and it does not get more fun than this right here today, baby. What up, Braylon? Thanks for checking in. I see Braylon checking into the house. Preston Nguyen saying OKC in 5, Jay-Z. Quote, Jay-Z, he lost $1 million on that one, didn't he, Preston? David saying OKC by 14. Brock saying my magic 8-ball differs. Your magic 8-ball, not a regular 8-ball? Just kidding, just kidding. Billiards, that's what we're talking about. Shout out to all you guys in here right now. Okay, let's take a quick look at some of the stats here. Starting with the postseason averages. This is not regular season averages, guys. This is exclusively for the postseason. And look at how close these numbers are, bro. What up, Omar Sanchez? Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking in, guys. Y'all have your crystal balls out there making your oh, you know, Father Time. You know, we gotta make our saves happen here. Gotta keep it family friendly, right? Gotta keep it family friendly. Micah Kimbrough, what's up, homie? How you doing, sir? Let's go. All right, guys, let's take a look at this because it was close before. And after the win by the Indiana Pacers in that blowout win, it's even closer now. Indiana Pacers this postseason are averaging 115.1 points. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are averaging 115.2. What up, Kadar Salah? Welcome in, sir. George Berg, I see you, my friend. Wesley Nelson, I see you there too, my friend. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys, take a look at all of this. It's so ridiculously close. Now, advantage in the three-point shot area for sure for the Indiana Pacers, shooting at 39% efficiency versus the 34% efficiency from the Oklahoma City Thunder. But all of that could end up being a wash because Thunder don't need to live and die by the three ball like the Indiana Pacers have to do. I didn't have to be like that. Braylon, I see you, my friend. Thanks for checking in, Braylon. Fist bumps to you, sir. Okay. Advantage, slight advantage, although when I watch the games, it feels like a much bigger advantage for the Oklahoma City Thunder because SGA is automatic at the free throw line. But this postseason overall, 80% free throws, 78% free throws. That's close enough to be negligible of a difference right there. Rebound category. At first, at the start of the postseason, it was definitely a much higher advantage here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But the Indiana Pacers, as of late, have narrowed the gap here. And the Indiana Pacers are slowly catching up. Of course, it's all coming down to this game right here today. So all of these postseason stats are all just going to be last year's nonsense very soon here. Anytime. Appreciate that, Oscar. Oscar de Rojas dices congratulations for the transmisión, pero dijo transmisión, no lo dijo de otra forma, lo dijo así con el acento. Appreciate that, Oscar. Thanks for checking in. Finura dice, hola, ¿qué onda, Finura? Donnie Wathen, what's up? EXR Edit saying, yo, what up, EXR? How you doing, sir? Shout out to you, bro. Germ is in the house. Welcome, Germ. Welcome back, my friend. Man, we got a squad today. It's early. It is still early, ladies and gentlemen. So I've got this ticking down, but my TV's about to update me and let me know exactly where we're at. Derek Washington asking me, who do I got today? I'm going to take the Indiana Pacers. Why? Well, because I stuck with them from the beginning, and I will stick with them through the end. Anybody who says that I'm a bandwagoner has not watched this channel. Yes, I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, but since round one, when I saw them beat the Milwaukee Bucks, I have been saying it and shouting it from the rooftops. Indiana Pacers are the dark horse to win this entire thing, and look at where we are right now. This is a Game 7. By the way, the last team to win a Game 7 was the Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2016 against the Golden State Warriors. That's the last time an NBA Finals went to a Game 7, and that was that 3-1 comeback that they had dropped. So, fun facts there as well. This was not that situation. This is not a 3-1 comeback. This is something entirely different. So, anyways, y'all can see these stats right here. I want you guys to make heads or tails of this. And just based off of the numbers, forget who you're rooting for. Forget all of the other stuff. Based off of these numbers alone, who do you think is the better team? Is it Pacers? Is it Thunder? Or is it a wash? Because I'm okay with any one of those. Germ says Mario has only 3 biases: Cowboys, Spurs, and Caleb Williams. Facts. I like that. I like that you dropped the Caleb Williams thing in there. That's pretty funny. Okay. But who do y'all think is the better team just this postseason? Because it is, again, the difference between these two teams is mind-blowingly close. I don't even know if that's the right adjective for this. Gino says, looks like Aiden says Pacers. MD says Pacers. It's a pretty close call all the way around. I'm with you on that. Hold on, guys. I think I got so excited I might have some gunk here on my camera. Let me get that off there. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Cool. All right. So close, man. It's razor-thin margins, says Casey. I'm with you. EXR edits saying Pacers. Let's break it down. Points-wise, I say that's an even wash. Field goal percentage-wise, advantage Pacers both inside and outside the arc. But somehow, even though they have a higher percentage, OKC still takes more shots. Why? Well, because they don't turn the basketball over as much. Not only do they not turn the basketball over as much, I mean, they get the basketball back more frequently than any other team in the NBA. So this is not a fair representation of the numbers. I want you guys to look a little further back, right? I did say just based off of postseason stats. Let's rewind a little bit, considering that this is the last game of the year. And we do this on every live stream, but we're going to rewind right now a little earlier on than we normally do and just break down the stats here for both of these teams. We'll start with the underdogs in this contest. And the underdogs in this contest are the Indiana Pacers. So let's go ahead and bring that up. Okay, Pacers stats are like this. This is regular season numbers, guys. During the regular season, the Indiana Pacers were 7th in the NBA when it comes to points per game and 17th in the NBA defensively when it comes to points per game allowed. Not great numbers defensively here for the Indiana Pacers. This is part of the reason why the Pacers are considered such heavy underdogs coming into this matchup. When we look at the field goal percentage, they ranked 3rd in the NBA when it comes to field goals. So that's still sticking around, right? They're still shooting the basketball well, and when we look at their postseason stats, this has not fluctuated or wavered all too much. 3-point percentage, a top 10 team there as well, and when it comes to assists, offensively, the Indiana Pacers are a top 3 team. Rebounding. Offensive rebounds, not very good, but you know what? When you are the 3rd in the NBA when it comes to making your shots, you don't need offensive rebounds. So I'm not too worried about this offensive rebound category. That's something that you might see it in red, but you take that stat with a grain of salt. Or at least you got to make sure that you put all the other pieces in there so that particular stat makes sense. Because in a vacuum, if I delete all of this information, this might be troublesome. But when you consider the fact that they're a top 3 team, that makes sense. Now, defensively, the Indiana Pacers have struggled throughout the regular season. Couple areas, right, where they're okay, a top 10 team in 3-point defense, perimeter defense. And when it comes to clogging up the lanes, you know, top 12 team, that's just outside of the top third of the table. I don't know if I love that, which is why it's not in that nice, dark, deep green. We've moved it down. It's been de-escalated down to that, you know, kind of browning little green kind of color. Anyways, defensively, the Pacers are not that team. The Pacers are not that team. But I will say this. The Indiana Pacers, not necessarily the Indiana Pacers, but some of the players on the Indiana Pacers have been here before. Peter Hahn, thank you so much. I am seeing that come in right now. My guy, bro. Let's go, Peter Hahn. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me give you your hearts for sure, man. Because I'm telling you right now, that to me is worth gold right now. That's basically a gold ingot right there, that $50. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much, man. And for those of you guys who are out here watching this live stream and you're already looking at this like, dude, this is better than a lot of the other guys out there on YouTube. If you guys are new to this live stream right now, this is your first time checking it in or checking into this channel, just hit that thumbs up button. I never ask for any financial contributions on this channel. They're always appreciated, but they're never expected. By the way, it looks like my clock is now on par with exactly how much time is needed right here. So 29 minutes until we get to tip-off. We did only talk about one team, so let's look at the regular season stats for the Oklahoma City Thunder since we've got 30 minutes left until tip-off. Okay, Oklahoma City Thunder. What's up, fun stuff? What's going on? Just want to thank you for rolling with us this NBA basketball season. Donnie, appreciate that, man. I'm with you rolling with us, bro. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you, Sub-Z Trap City. And welcome, Sub-Z Trap City. Numbers everywhere, 080. He says OKC by 10, bro. Well, if they can continue to do this, you might be right. Ira T, what is going on? You might be onto something there, numbers everywhere. Now, I will let you know, I'll be the first to let you know, Ali, what's up? I will be the first to let you know that I am low-key rooting for the Indiana Pacers to win this. But the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Now, while the regular season stats point to triumph here for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they seem to struggle in these big game situations. They just kind of do, man. It's okay that they do. No team is perfect, but this is where their superstars are going to have to show up. Regular season stats. Regular season stats. You can see the numbers here. And we'll focus on their strong suit, the best defense in the NBA. Best defense in the NBA. Points per game allowed. They give up just 107 points. That's good for a third in the league. When we look at field goal percentage and three-point percentage, they are the best defense, literally second to none, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Manuel Torres, what's going on, my friend? Now, when we look at the assists per game, a top 5 team in that category, allowing just 24 assists per game. When we look at the rebounds, a top 5 team in defensive rebounds, not offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, getting 34 per game. And when we look at forced turnovers, this team forces 17 turnovers per game on average, although they had an awful game in Game 6, and we'll get into those stats here as well. Now, offensively, they may not be the best team in the NBA, but they're still pretty dang good. They may... It's so close, man, when we look at this team and we look at the Pacers, especially in the postseason. But the regular season numbers are still here. And when we look at protecting the basketball, they are the best team in the NBA at protecting the basketball. Now, one of the reasons why is because they don't move the basketball all too much or all too well. They rank 12th in the league when it comes to assists per game. A lot of that is because of number 2 over here, because SGA likes to take the ball and move it up and down the court by himself. Not a whole lot of passing happening. And because he's got the best handles in the league, we don't see a lot of turnovers. We did see a ton of turnovers in Game 6. And if the Pacers want to win this whole thing, they're going to need more of that as well. When it comes to field goal percentage and three-point percentage offensively during the regular season, this Oklahoma City Thunder team was a top 10 team for sure. And when it comes to total offensive rebounds, they ranked 20th in the league. Now, that was regular season, and we are 2 months removed from the regular season. It's been a while since we've had regular season basketball. Postseason for the NBA is a long postseason. So these are the postseason numbers for those of you checking in right now. After everything has washed out, forget the regular season and just focus on the postseason numbers. This is what we've got. And it is dead even, man. Someone said earlier, razor-thin margins, and you are correct. They are very razor-thin margins. Do pee or die, says Manuel Torres. Game over, man. Game over. Why don't you put her? What? ¿Qué pasa? It's not over until it's over. Just depends on how bad the Thunder wants the chip. SGA is kind of bad this year, says Braylon, despite the fact that SGA won league MVP. And in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, man, I really need an HEB sponsorship. Sparkling water, unsweetened, lime-flavored, delicious. What up, Karen? How you doing? Appreciate you, girl. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys. Let's zoom in a little bit. We're a little zoomed out here thinking about the postseason in general. Why don't we focus on the last game and just the last game? I think we all know that it was a very bad outing in the last contest for the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC in the last game really struggled. How bad? Well, they made 31 of their 74 shots and only 8 shots out of 30 from three-point land. 8 shots out of 30 from three-point land. That's bad, dude. That's bad. 8 shots out of 30 from three-point land. That's bad. Indiana Pacers had a much better day. Indiana Pacers made 15 of their 42 shots, and they took a lot more shots. I'll say this again. Oklahoma City Thunder, they had 74 shots. They made 31 of them. Well, the Indiana Pacers didn't shoot 74 shots. The Indiana Pacers took 92 shots in that game. 92 shots from the field, from the court in that game. And a lot of that was because of this number right behind me. When I saw this, I could not believe it because this is so out of character. But right here, guys, this is the one. 21 turnovers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just 10 turnovers in that game for the Pacers. They protected the basketball, and the result of the game, the result of it, not losing the basketball 20 times in a game, they got to put up an additional 15 shots, an additional 16, 74 to 92. That's 18 more shots than the Oklahoma City Thunder off those turnovers. That is huge. That was basically the whole difference right there. Honestly, that's pretty crazy, huh? MDK says, I like this view. I can see the statistics. So I got you, man. Feel free to zoom in. By the way, guys, y'all know, right? You can put your fingers on the screen and you can zoom on in, right? Just whoop. Let's go ahead and zoom on in. Okay. Derek will be here when you get back, my friend. So, free throw categories. Both teams got to shoot 25-ish shots there. 25 for the Pacers, 26 for OKC. OKC capitalized a little more. But the Pacers won the battle of the boards. They won the battle of the turnovers. They also won in the assist category. OKC had to score points in the paint because they couldn't buy a bucket with all of their money. So, Pacers got the win. It was 108 to 91, and it was almost a 30-point lead at one point. They led by as much as 27, and they won this game by 17. Decisive win for the Indiana Pacers, and Tyrese Haliburton only played, 23 minutes in the last game? So if he's feeling better from his calf injury or his calf issue, he should be, looks like 22 minutes for Tyrese Haliburton in the last game. So he should be pretty well rested, and we'll probably see him play a lot today. What up, Matt Steve? How you doing, sir? Alec, what's going on? Michael Maldonado, shout out to you. Garfield, welcome, sir. It was a TJ Maxx show. It was. Did you see the interview with him and his dad afterwards? That was great. That was great. All right, guys. So, that's the Game 6 recap. We're doing Game 7 tonight. We have 21 minutes until tip-off, so let's break down some individual players, shall we? Let's break down some individual players. Okay, Pickett and Lovin, what's going on? Before I do that, let's just find out. Pacers fans, where y'all at? Where y'all at, Pacers fan? What up, Sooner? I see you out there. Thunder fan for Sooner. Manuel saying, go Thunder. I want to see my Pacers fans. I want to give you guys your official shout-outs right now. Where my Pacers fans at? Quiet chat today. There we go, Lind. I see you. Braylon, I see you. Landon Boyd, check it in. What's up, Landon? How you doing, sir? Fist bumps to you. Pickett and Lovin, I see you. CMC saying go Pacers. Roy saying let's effing go. Like only 53 likes, says Ear Crack Nation. No worries, man. No worries. It's not even all about that. What up, Eric Cloud? I see my Pacers fan out there. Steve Barker, what's going on? Braylon dropping the Pacers. Nisha, what's going on? Germ saying Lakers in 5. Gino and Joseph saying, I'm not a fan of either. I just want a competitive game. All right, guys. Thunder fans, show them how it's done. Thunder fans, where y'all at? There it is, Billy. What up, Dave? I see you, my friend. Where y'all out there? The Rizzler says, bruh. Dwatch saying, bro, do you let me watch all the minutes of this match? Yes or no? Stick around, Dwatch. Find out. Make me green, says Fishing Up a Storm. Hallie, going to make the game-winning shot. Tranquil, I see you with the OKC. Dave, Minsterman, what up? Thunder up, he says. We got an OKC fan from Ottawa, Canada, and Krishna. What up, Krishna? Alec, what up? Robert Zamora, let's go. Matt Steve, let's go. Dez, I see you, my friend. All right, guys. Donnie in the house. Alec in the house. LFG, says Patrick. All right. So, 18 minutes until tip-off. 19 minutes until tip-off. Let's break down some individual stats. We'll start with the big guys. We'll work our way down. And this is just a comparison here really quick of the last game. Bad outing for Miles Turner. Not so bad for Isaiah Hartenstein, guys. Not so bad for Isaiah Hartenstein. Now, Miles Turner played 26 minutes in the last game. Isaiah Hartenstein just 16. Points in that game for Miles Turner. He had 3. He had an assist as well. 4 rebounds on the day. No steals. He did have a couple of blocks. But this stat line, that's gross, bro. That is awful to see. How do you shoot and only make 1 out of 9 shots? Terrible. On the other side, Isaiah Hartenstein capitalized on his 4 opportunities. He nailed 3 of those 4 shots, shooting at 75%. He had 10 points in that game. He also did have 4 rebounds, a steal, and a block to go with it. In the last game, I would give advantage to Isaiah Hartenstein. But if we look at the players as a whole and we look at the center, I would still say that Miles Turner is the better center. Here's why. Go ahead and pull this up. Okay. Postseason numbers overall for Isaiah Hartenstein. He is averaging just 8 points per game. 7 rebounds per game, not even averaging a block per game or a steal per game. Isaiah Hartenstein during the regular season did not perform all that well either. In Hardenstein's defense, or I guess maybe even against him, and it may not even be in his defense, he did get benched for a couple of games as a starter technically for Cason Wallace. So Cason Wallace did get a few starts during this postseason. That definitely cut into his minutes per game. That definitely cut into his productivity. But when we compare his productivity in the postseason to the regular season, he took a big step backwards in the postseason than he did during the regular season. When we look at Miles Turner, about the same. He did take a slight step back in a few categories, but he also improved in some other ones. For instance, blocks per game, he did show up extra there in blocks per game. Kept it relatively the same when it comes to assists per game, a step back in the rebounds category. But I still would rather have Miles Turner 7 out of 7 games, bro. I'd take Miles Turner over Isaiah Hartenstein any day. Do you agree with me, or am I crazy? Am I crazy, or do you agree with me? Who would you rather have, Turner or Hartenstein? Turner or Hartenstein? It's not based off of these numbers, just based off of the players in general. You guys have watched a lot of basketball, my guess. But, hey, Alex saying that I'm not crazy. Thanks, Alec. Thanks for letting me know. Marcia saying go Pacers. Eddie still going with Hartenstein. All right, Average Card Collector says he agrees. Thomas, I see you. Robert, I see you. Never crazy, says Bill. Sometimes. Manuel saying the Pacers will lose. TJ McConnell will wreck OKC, says Eric Cloud. And Jay Gill says totally agree, my friend. Okay, 15 minutes left to go until tip-off. Let's focus on the power forward position. So in the last game, Chet Holmgren had a bad outing. So Miles Turner, in the previous one for the center position, we had a bad outing for him in the last one. Chet Holmgren in the last one had a bad outing here for OKC. A lot of the OKC players underperformed for sure. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for letting me know. Thunder Up from Hawaii says, I see you out there. Ray Sean saying Pascal Siakam. Now, this is just the last game's number, guys. Game 6, Pascal Siakam made 6 of 14 shots. Meanwhile, Chet Holmgren made 2 of 9. That is not great. He missed all 3 of his three-point opportunities, couldn't hit any of those shots. He finished the game with 0 blocks, 0 steals, and 0 assists. He was a non-factor in the game, and he only played 24 minutes, which is far less than what he normally plays. Pascal Siakam put up 16 points. That's okay. 2 rebounds away from a double-double, though. I will give him credit for that. He also had a block in the game, and he had 3 assists in the game. Germ saying that Chet is twice as good as Miles. Different position, though, Germ. Different position, though. We're trying to compare apples to apples here. And let's compare some apples to apples. Let's look at the power forward position for both of these spots. Now, Chet Holmgren, very consistent as far as productivity and scoring points. He actually went up in some of the categories here as well. He got better at the rebounds this postseason, was dead even in points per game. He played more time, dead even when it comes to steals between the regular season numbers and the postseason numbers. We did see a little degradation, a little more than a little, at the three-point margin. Chet Holmgren, his inexperience in the NBA playoffs shows at the three-point line. Taking those shots to try to get the highlight reel on ESPN, shooting low percentage buckets, I don't see any reason why Chet Holmgren can't be averaging 21 points per game. Except for the fact that when you miss 3 out of 3 three-point shots, you're going to lose those additional points. If he would have taken 2-point shots instead and made all 3 of those, guess what? He would have been averaging 21 points per game. So, Holmgren, a solid piece here. Thank you very much for cleaning that up, Germ. Appreciate that. Quick on that one, Germ. Let's go. Blaze, what's going on? Bert's BS saying Shy is the GOAT. Let's take a look at this one as well, guys. So let's look at the other side. Pascal Siakam, though. His numbers have improved when it comes to points per game. He's playing more time. He's averaging slightly more points right there, more assists per game. We look at the steals, he stepped it up there. We look at the blocks, he stepped it up there. Field goal percentage increase here, 3-point percentage increase there. Why is that? It's because he's been here before, bro. With the Toronto Raptors, of course, he had Kawhi Leonard and Fred VanVleet and some other supporting casts, but he has been here before. This is nothing new to him. The pressure doesn't get to him like it gets to Chet Holmgren because he's done this. You get it? You understand? Points per game, on average, over 20 points per game, both regular season and postseason. Dead even, a slight tick up in the assists. I'll forgive the rebounds there, considering that he's got more steals and more blocks and more field goal percentage and more three-point percentage. Advantage Pascal Siakam. Sorry, not sorry. What do you guys think? Do you agree or am I crazy? Do you agree or am I crazy? So I gave advantage to Miles Turner and I'm giving advantage to Pascal Siakam. The bigs for this team. Can't believe I'm saying it. But on paper, the bigs for this team are better, bro, for the Indiana Pacers. Just call it like I see it. Creeping up on 11 minutes, let's move on to the small forward position. Now, small forwards for this one. Advantage OKC. I will give the advantage to OKC without a doubt. So, Jalen Williams has been hella good. I'm talking like hella good for this unit. He's the second highest point scorer on the squad all season long, right behind SGA, and he put up 16 points in the last one. He had 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Defensively, a bad performance, but he only played 27 minutes, and that's far below what he normally averages. Aaron Nesmith had an Aaron Nesmith day, right? Nothing special about Aaron Nesmith. He can hit big-time shots and catch his team up and put them in better positions to come back and do their thing. But he is not the man that this team looks for points. We'll use him as a gadget guy. I will give big advantage to Jalen Williams. Thank you, Maroon Commando. Appreciate that, sir. Let's go. Maroon Commando with a super chat in the house. Let's get you your fist bump, bro. Let's do that. Appreciate that. So, Aaron Nesmith or Jalen Williams? Well, in the last game, there were things to be excited about on one side. Points, for instance, for Jalen Williams, 16 points. A far cry from his 40-point performance in Game 5. Far cry from that. But he's still out there, man, and he's dangerous. Jalen Williams is dangerous, bro. Let's take a look at their regular season and postseason stats here as well. Jalen Williams this postseason is averaging 21 points per game. That's way more than Aaron Nesmith. When it comes to assists per game, rebounds per game, steals per game, he has improved all of his numbers from the regular season and the postseason. And it's not like he bumped it up a little bit. He absolutely went ham slam. Ira T saying, here we go, OKC. What up, Ira? Appreciate the love there, guys. Hey, man, I do appreciate y'all. What's up, Owl on the Prowl? What up, Rizzler? What up, Father Time? Great to have y'all in here. Another day. It's the last one, guys. It's kind of bittersweet. I wish we had more basketball to cover. We're just now getting to the spot where we're getting noticed here for basketball. Last live stream, we had almost 190,000, almost 200,000 views for the whole game. So, we're starting to really cook right now. I feel like Walter White right now, man. We're cooking. But guess what? It's all about to come to an end. So, anyways, season's almost over. What the Haliburton, says Woody. Anyways, take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Jalen Williams, big advantage over Aaron Nesmith. When we look at Aaron Nesmith, again, his numbers are okay. There's nothing here that screams like, oh, this guy is an absolute stud. This guy's an absolute baller. He's actually slipped into a very trustworthy three-point shooter, but this entire team can put on a clinic. Everyone here can shoot shots. Wolfie Moon, what's going on? Welcome back. He says, I stumbled across you at the beginning of this, and thank you for bringing us all of this. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you and that comment right there. All right, guys. So, Aaron Nesmith, this is what you would expect out of an NBA starter. This is, in comparison to Jalen Williams, it's not great. Even the regular season numbers, like if we look at the regular season numbers defensively and moving the basketball around, even the regular season numbers for Jalen Williams, advantage there. I will give the advantage to Aaron Nesmith. Excuse me. To Jalen Williams. Confidently, I will give the advantage to Jalen Williams. Okay, we've got two more positions to cover before tip-off here. Let's take a look at this, guys. Lou Dort and Andrew Nembhard. Y'all know how I feel about Andrew Nembhard. And I will say this. The top scorer on the team actually isn't even a starter from last game. These are the Game 6 numbers. But the top scorer in Game 6 for the Indiana Pacers was Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin scored 20 points in that last game. Second place was Andrew Nembhard with 17. Pascal Siakam scored 16. Tyrese Haliburton with 14. And actually TJ McConnell with 12. So, all right, guys. Andrew Nembhard, we can take a look at these numbers. 17 points per game is actually what he put up in the last one. And Lou Dort with 3. Lou Dort with just 3. Lou Dort doing Lou Dort things. I'm not surprised by that. 0 steals in the game, 0 blocks in the game, 0 assists in the game. He made 1 shot. All of his shots were from behind the arc. He didn't even get above 25%. 20% shooting in the entire game, 20% from beyond the arc. Andrew Nembhard was able to knock down 3 of his 5 shots from beyond the arc, and then 2 more from inside the arc. He also had a couple trips to the free throw line. So, when we look at the players head-to-head, I still give advantage to Andrew Nembhard. And this is why this is why I'm saying that the Oklahoma City Thunder, and no offense to OKC fans, I see Ray Frederick coming in right now. I'm letting you know, I think OKC fans are in a level at a level where it's going to be rough, man. Okay, so shooting guard. Take a look at this. Shooting guard position, 10 points per game during the regular season, 8 points per game during the postseason. I can't look at the Lou Dort numbers right here. Can't even get an assist per game. You're an NBA starter and you average less than 8 points per game, less than 1 assist per game. You can't get a block per game. You're averaging maybe 1 steal per game. Like, what good are you, bro? He has had a couple of days where he has showed up, but advantage without a doubt, I'm giving it to Andrew Nembhard. I just am. He's averaging during this postseason 12 points per game. When it comes to assists per game, he's averaging almost 5 assists per game. He's averaging 3 rebounds per game. He is getting over a steal per game, almost 2 steals per game. And he's actually improved during the postseason in regular shooting and 3-point shooting. So advantage got to go with Nembhard. Okay. That's just me. Of course, you guys can say what you want, say whatever you want. That's totally fine. I'm just going to call it like I see it. All right, now let's look at SGA and Tyrese Haliburton. In the last game, SGA 21 points, Tyrese Haliburton 14 points. And I will unapologetically say that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the better player of the two, man. Let's just call it. Let's call a spade a spade. Yes, Tyrese Haliburton has all kinds of ability, all kinds of different ability. He's got that clutch factor just baked into his soul. But the truth of the matter is, the fact of the matter is, SGA is the better player. It is what it is, bro. Like, I call it like it is, man. I just call it like it is. So, in the last game, despite having a really bad outing, and he put up 21 points, mind you. That is terrible by his numbers, by his stats. Let's take a look. Let's start by taking a look here. He is averaging 30 points per game during the postseason. During the regular season, it was 33 points per game. During the postseason, 30 points per game. Assists per game, 6.3. Basically the same right there. And they're introducing all the starters right now. We are about 3 minutes away from tip-off. So this tip-off will happen in just a moment. What is up, Lionel? I see you out there, Carvin Coulter. I see you out there, the Rizzler. What's going on? Dalton Davis saying SGA is a shooting guard. Not according to my ESPN lineup. So I'm going to leave him there at point guard because Jalen Williams and SGA, that's just what it says on ESPN. So I'm going based off of the ESPN numbers. And going based off of the ESPN, I guess, depth chart. Going off their depth chart there. So, and that's actually how I have my depth chart broken out, man. And I'm going to stick to it. Because I'm a red-blooded American, and that's what we do. And this is what it looks like, guys. Your center for today will be Isaiah Hartenstein. At power forward, Chet Holmgren. At small forward, Jalen Williams. At shooting guard, Luguentz Dort. And at point guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's what it says on ESPN. That's what we're rolling with. What up, Shania? I see you out there. Shout out to you. These are your starters for OKC. Your starters over here, we've got Miles Turner at center. We've got Pascal Siakam at power forward. At small forward, Aaron Nesmith. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. And at point guard for your Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Haliburton. Now, I didn't break down Tyrese's stats. We could take a quick glance at that, but we are 60 seconds away from tip-off, and this is coming in pretty hot, guys. So, points per game. Tyrese Haliburton cannot hold a candle to SGA. He does move the basketball well. He does get rebounds often, but he does not play defense like SGA does either. He had a good outing in the last one. I will give him his flowers for his performance despite him playing limited time in the last game. Despite playing 23 minutes, he still got 2 steals and 5 assists, but SGA is the better player. That's it right there. All right, guys. Well, we are now 30 seconds away from tip-off, and it is loud, loud, loud at the Paycom Center. I'm fired up for this one. I hope you guys are too. Welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario Manuel, and I do appreciate you guys being here. This is going to be a lot of fun. We are ticking down the clock. Tip-off in just a few moments. This is my timer counting down, and I'm seeing on the TV screen right now what is going on. Anyways, as this continues to tick down, don't you worry, guys. I'm going to make sure that you guys get everything that you need during this live stream. Players getting lined up right now, and this is it. Let's reset my timer here. 12 minutes on the clock, quarter number 1. Neither team is in the bonus. We will update this as the game goes on. Y'all know how this goes. Most of you at least know how this one goes. At least most of you guys know how this one goes. All right. So, this will be great. This will be a good one here. This will be a good one here, guys. All right, y'all. My name is Mario Manuel. You are watching Football Nation. We are going to cover this game. Every pass, every dribble, every foul, every shot, every point for every minute. And I challenge you to go out and try to find the game somewhere else. I promise you guys that you're not going to have as much fun on any other channel. And if you guys do decide to go venture off and go look for the game somewhere else, I'll still be here when you get back. Congrats on the 34K subs, says Maroon. Thanks, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shout out, says Claro Recio. ¿Qué onda, Claro Recio? All right. Looks like Reality doesn't understand the concept there. What's up, Reality? Again, you're literally the guy I'm talking to. Feel free to go take a look at other channels, bro. I'll be here for you, man. There's no hard feelings. I get it. I get your frustration. I get you. But we'll be here. All right, guys, lined up for tip-off. We've got Miles Turner over on this side, and we've got Chet Holmgren over on this side. Let's get it started. Looks like the tip-off will be won right here by Tyrese Haliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And here's Pascal Siakam. The pass to Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard backs up a couple steps right now. He's eye-to-eye with Jalen Williams. He gets around the corner. He drives. He pulls up and shoots the elbow. He knocks that one down. 2 points for the Indiana Pacers. Coming back with it now, we've got Luguentz Dort bringing the ball up court. Dort crossing the OKC logo at the Paycom Center Arena. A pass to the top of the screen, and here comes Jalen Williams. Williams makes his move. He steps into the paint. He will shoot, and a block right there. Looks like a block for Nesmith, pushing the basketball forward, and here we go. Stepping on it now. Nembhard with the Euro kicks it to the bottom of the screen. Miles Turner in trouble, passes to the wing. Haliburton gets some contact. He shoots the three. The whistle comes in. 11:17 left to go, and I'll get the clock started here as well. Matter of fact, let's just go this way. And we'll start the clock when we get the next inbound pass. All right. Charlie B saying the timer's still on 12 minutes. I'll get that timer fixed for you, Charlie. All right, let's get this one started here. Andrew Nembhard passes this one to Miles Turner, who lets the three fly. It's no good. And rebounded by the blue team. Here comes Lou Dort. Lou Dort with the ball. Passes to Hardenstein. Hardenstein to SGA. SGA gets the screen. He is now double-teamed at the straightaway, working his way in the paint. He pulls back and shoots from the elbow. Knocks that shot down. 2 points here for OKC. We're all tied up at 2-2. Andrew Nembhard brings the ball up court. He's at the top of the screen. Gets a screen right there at the top of my TV screen. Gets the screen. Passes to Siakam. Boom, baby! Siakam buries the three. And the score is 5-2. And right now, Jalen Williams working his way around the court. He's now at the bottom here at the wing. He's working on his man, trying to get around Nesmith. Kicks this one to the bottom of the screen, and SGA will work his way into the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off the footwork. And how is that not a travel? Okay, that's fine. He had the ball poked away. That's fair. An open three, no good for SGA, and it's going to be rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The whistle comes in, and a foul against Chet. A foul against SGA. That stops the clock with 10:15, and we're going to get an inbound pass here in just a moment. I got you, Robert. We're here for it, man. I am crazy, bro. I am crazy. All right, y'all, basketball in the hands right now of Miles Turner. Turner kicks this one to the top of the screen and back to Nembhard. Nembhard has it with 10:05 left to go. A size mismatch here as he's going up against Chet Holmgren, and he is swatted by Chet. Shot clock down to 5. A beautiful block for the blue. Here's a shot for Siakam as he airballs this one over the rim, and it's in the hands of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the move. He will drive. He's in the paint. He will shoot, and he will be fouled here. This stops the clock with 9:45, and we go to the stripe now. So now we go to the free throw line. This is Game 7. You're watching Football Nation. I am your host, and let's go ahead and bring up the stats here. Heyo, where's my stats? Stats. Beautiful. We'll pull this over to this side. Actually, it looks like it's not a shooting foul, so no need to have the stats. Looks like 9:45 on the clock. I got to get this one started again. SGA has the basketball now. The ball is live. The clock is hot. SGA working his way inside. He shoots from the open space. About an 18-foot jump shot knocks that one down, and the score is now 4-5. Not 45, 4-5. Passes to Haliburton. Haliburton now at the straightaway against a slower opponent, but a block comes in. Oh, my goodness. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a beautiful swat there for the Oklahoma City Thunder as he brings the basketball back up court. He passes this one to Isaiah Hartenstein, and Hartenstein will make his move against Miles Turner. Doesn't like the look, kicks it to the bottom of the screen, and now Jalen Williams works his way up the baseline. The pass inside to Chet Holmgren. A spin move, shot clock down to 5. Chet shoots, Chet scores. And OKC takes a 1-point lead. Here's Pascal Siakam with the basketball now. Let's subtract a minute and get the clock started once again. Here is Tyrese Haliburton, kicks it to the corner. Miles Turner doesn't like it. Pass, and now Tyrese Haliburton has it. The feed to the corner again. Time running out. Shot clock down to 5. Miles Turner passes to Siakam to Haliburton. The bomb! Boom, baby! He buries that shot. It is 8-6, and the Indiana Pacers are up by 2 with 8:25 left to go. Here is Jalen Williams. Williams passes this one to Chet Holmgren. Holmgren passes this one back out to Jalen Williams, and Williams gets a beautiful screen there. He gets a little opening. He shoots, and it's off the back iron. No good. Andrew Nembhard in transition passes to Haliburton. Another bomb. Boom! Oh, my goodness. That's another three-point shot. It's a 5-point game now. Indiana Pacers up by 5 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC trailing in this one. Jalen Williams, the pass to Hartenstein, the feed to SGA, and actually that's Lou Dort. My apologies. Lou Dort gets the reverse layup to fall. So it's 11-8. Here's Pascal Siakam. Siakam with the ball here. He's working against Isaiah Hartenstein. He shoots from the free throw line, and that one has a little bit too much on it. The shot's no good. Rebounded by OKC. Here is SGA splitting the defense, taking it all the way, and it looks like a whistle will come in here. They're going to call a foul, and it looks like a shooting foul. Aaron Nesmith going to be charged for that one. 7:21 left to go, so let's add some time back on the clock. Let's turn on the stat board. Let's hide that because there's no need for that. These are your players on the court right now for both teams, guys. Above my head, Tyrese Haliburton, Pascal Siakam, Andrew Nembhard, Miles Turner, and Benedict Mathurin about to check in right here. The score is 11-8, and SGA knocks down the first of his 2 free throws. So the first free throw there for SGA makes it 11-9. On the court right now, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, SGA, Lou Dort, Alex Caruso checks in. Isaiah Hartenstein and Jalen Williams are on the floor here. Here is the second free throw. The second free throw will be good as well. So it's a 1-point game now, and OKC has a 1-point deficit they need to overcome. We are dead even. This game is just now getting started with 7:13 left to go. Here's Miles Turner. He dishes this over to Haliburton, who shoots another 3, and this time it's short off the front of the rim, but Benedict Mathurin gets an offensive rebound. The bomb from Haliburton, and it's good. They cannot stop this man. That is heating up. That is fire, and that forces a timeout here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Timeout, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario Manuel. We are having some fun today. This is the contest. Thank you for that super chat. Right there, Alexis. Appreciate the love. Bop, 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 says Mina. All right, OKC fans, y'all worried yet? I know it's early. Are y'all worried yet? Shoot, this game just getting started. Anybody get a copy of the script for today, guys? Anybody get a copy of the script for today? What is this? Oh, this is my MLB Game Day stuff. Actually, I need to go ahead and turn that off. Let's turn this off. This is for baseball. Oh my goodness, where is what I was looking for? Well, this ain't great. There we go. Okay, this one, right? Perfect. Okay, better. Fixed. What's up, guys? Dominicano, todo aquí, dice Miguel Romero. Bro, Hallie, stop shooting threes, says Zanny Animations. What up, Zanny Animations? Okay, guys, who is new out here? Welcome to all the newbies. Appreciate y'all. Right now, I'd love to get to 35,000 subscribers. We are about 800 subscribers away. We got a long way to go, but I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream so far. I know there's other competition out there on YouTube. I like to believe that I give the best product that is out here, and I hope that you guys are in agreement with me. I'm going to take a quick look just to see where we are. If you have not hit the like button just yet, guys, don't forget to do so. But a quick look right here, that's what we started with, and it looks like we picked up a good chunk already as we've crawled up here to 34.2. Can we get to 35? I know that's a tall order, but anyways, we'll bring it up. Looks like Shania, I see you out there, and I hope I said your name right. Let's see who else out here. Cheryl says 290. Eric B saying yes, yes. Link, please. The link is pinned at the top of the chat if that's what you're looking for. Can we get 1,000 likes, says Manuel Mercado. Es posible. Vamos a ver, Manuel. Yes, been on other streams, says TN. Thank you, TN. Not like TN from Dragon Ball Z with the extra I on the top, right? It's just TN. Sorry, that's the nerd in me coming out, bro. That's just me being a nerd. Shout out to the 6 Drip. I see you. Zulu, I see you. Tyrone's in the house. Someone better call up Tyrone. Call him. Call him. Todd C, hello, my friend. Todd C says, thanks for covering the game. I got you, bro. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. The only difference I would want to have is if my wife and son were up here with me. But they're downstairs. They're chilling. They deserve to chill. I'm at work right now. This is what we do for a living. This is our job. This is what we love to do. And I am lucky enough and blessed enough to do YouTube full-time right now. And it's thanks to you guys. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And thank you for choosing this channel over all the other ones that are out there. All right, guys, we are running a promo right now. There is a promo today, and if you guys are looking to get up to 50% match right now for Underdog, you can sign up with Underdog using our link right there. If you go ahead and click that, you can see the text scrolling by at the bottom. You can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. I won't bug you guys with that too much, but I will leave that there. Would love any support. Of course, if you guys sign up with that, you get a 50% match, and Football Nation gets a small kickback as well. So, all right, guys, let's get back to it. The commercial break is over. The timeout is done, and we are back to the action now. OKC with the basketball here. They are down by 4 with 6:45 left to go, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it to Caruso for 3. Bang! Alex Caruso knocks down the 3 ball from the wing here. Oh, yeah. You can see the excitement in his face after knocking that one down, and his defense gets better the better he plays offense. Here's the kick out to Miles Turner. Turner dimps this one off over to Haliburton. Haliburton works his way inside, kicks it to Nembhard. Nembhard to Turner. Turner the pump fake, the drive, the kick. Another pass. Man, great defense. Shot clock winding down. Mathurin has to shoot, and Mathurin airballs this one. It'll be in the hands of OKC. OKC brings the ball back. Great defensive possession there for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jalen Williams slips on the court. Andrew Nembhard dives on the ball, and we're going to get a jump ball here. So that stops the clock with 6:01, and we will get a jump ball, the second one of this game. First one, obviously, at tip-off when we started. It's a one-point game. It's a one-point game, and I'm going to get up on my feet because I don't feel like sitting down right now, man. I don't feel like sitting down right now. We're about to get a jump ball here. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Okay, the official is going to take a look at this and see if they're going to get a review. Hang on. Let's find out what they're saying here. It's just a conversation with the shot clock. Thank you, Skate Vector. Appreciate you, sir. Aqua checks in. Appreciate you, Aqua. Ying Lu, what's going on? All right. Let's put these back on. There's the jump ball, and nobody wins that. It's an awkward jump ball. I think they're going to do that again. That is an awkward-looking jump ball. Nobody gets this one. Let's try again. Both guys jumped early. Jalen Williams needs to figure it the F out, says Kinfolk. What up, Kinfolk? Robin Hood. Nope. I'm reading CJ Love's comment. We're still waiting for another jump ball right now. Nothing has happened. We're still waiting for this next jump ball, guys. 6:01 left to go in a winner-take-all game. There's the jump ball, cleanly won this time by OKC. OKC wins the jump ball, and SGA brings the ball up court. SGA, a little shake and bake right here. He will drive. Shot clock down to 5. Caruso from the wing. Caruso again knocks down a crucial three-point shot, and the Oklahoma City Thunder take a 2-point lead. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton kicks it out to Turner. Turner to Nembhard. Nembhard will drive. He will shoot. He draws the foul. This takes us to the stripe with 5:36. Got to subtract some time here. And I'll get this clock started once again. But we are going to get a trip to the free throw line, which means we'll bring up some stats here quickly. All right, guys. We'll move this over real quick. I'll scroll up just a hair so you can see who is on the court. Cason Wallace going to check in, and it looks like Shepard also going to check in right now. The first free throw for the Indiana Pacers is good. Andrew Nembhard gets a point from the stripe. The score is now 15-16. So far in this game, Tyrese Haliburton has knocked down 3 3-point shots. He's got 9 points. He's leading the team for the Indiana Pacers. Alex Caruso and SGA tied with points right now. Both free throws good for the Indiana Pacers. Let's turn off the stats. Let's start the clock, and let's get this ball moving once again. SGA with the basketball as he crosses half court now. He is going to shake and bake, and then a little give and go right back to him. He's got the ball once again. Eye to eye with Nembhard. Kicks it to Caruso. Caruso steps on the gas, and Caruso, too much mustard on that one. That's shot's no good. It's off the backboard and in the hands of Haliburton. Haliburton works his way up. He steps back. He is looking eye to eye with SGA. He will drive. He will step back again. Kicks it out to Nembhard at the OKC logo. Takes a beat and makes a move. Kicks it out to Obi. Obi smothered immediately. Passes to Haliburton. Haliburton down on the ground. He's still down on the ground. SGA dumps this to Jalen Williams, and Williams will get the dunk. Haliburton face down on the ground. He's crying. He is not good. He's pounding the floor right now. Oh, no. Let me stop the clock, guys. That could be it for Tyrese Haliburton. He is slamming the court right now. His face buried. Oh, that looked like an Achilles thing. Just like, oh, no. He took the step, and that Achilles, the whole leg popped, bro. You could see it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Timeout, guys. Tyrese Haliburton's done, bro. He's done. That's awful. So we go to a commercial break. Tyrese Haliburton screaming while face down on the court right now. And the entire team surrounding him after an injury, man. Talk about having to overcome adversity, dude. Talk about having to overcome adversity, Tyrese Haliburton and the Indiana Pacers. That probably screwed like everyone's parlays. How many of y'all, forget about it. That's not even what's important right now. But he is the same anguish that I saw in the face of Jason Tatum when he tore his Achilles. It's the same anguish that I see in Tyrese Haliburton's face right now. And it's not looking good. That is not looking good. First quarter, and he already had 9 points coming into this one, and he started with that calf injury, says Matthew. Facts, dude. Facts. So that is rough. Okay, can I change my vote? Says, okay, let's just change this one. Let's do a new one, man. Instead of who do you think is going to win, who are you rooting for? Pacers or Thunder? Because who do you think is going to win is probably going to change for a lot of you guys after that. Honestly, kind of changes from me. This is going to become a Pascal Siakam game. If you made your underdog picks, man, that's wild. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I picked my ties out diligently. I've got like 25 or 30 ties now at this point. We are in the middle of a commercial break, guys. The reason for this commercial break is an injury on the court if you are just now joining us. Tyrese Haliburton has been injured. Cade, thank you for leaving that in the comment. Tyrese Haliburton, Confusione Infinito says Tyrese Haliburton. WTF says The Reckoning. Alex saying, let's go Thunder. Ali saying Pacers. TJ MVP, it's going to come down. Can TJ McConnell fill that in? Can TJ McConnell fill that in? Miles asking, are you going to New York? Me? To New York? ¿Por qué? What happened to Haliburton, says Mauricio. Haliburton, he tried to take the step, and his Achilles, same thing, man. The exact same thing that happened to Jason Tatum. If you followed the Boston Celtics and you saw the Tatum injury, I mean, it was very, very similar to that. He tried to push off with the right foot, trying to cut. I'll see if I can't try to paint the picture for you guys. He had the ball right up there. He tried to cut this way. He ran this way. And the moment he exploded off with that right calf, the moment he exploded off, the whole bottom leg just straight up like popped. He tried to take another step, and he just threw himself on the ground. They're showing the replay, and you can see the muscle just pop right there. You can see the muscle pop literally through the socks, dude. He is out. He will not be back. I can guarantee you that. But we're back to the action, guys. The timeout is over, and the Indiana Pacers have the basketball. We still have a game to play, so no use crying now. Here is Shepard to McConnell. McConnell to Mathurin. Mathurin now back to McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell has his moment. He is triple teamed. He turns around and shoots an air ball. That'll be a shot clock violation here. I'm going to start the clock. But this game is not over. No, Haliburton putting no weight on it. He has the towel over his head. He's being carried out right now. And you can see Reggie Miller with his face buried in his hands, just in the stands right now. Cross-court pass to Caruso for three. Caruso no good off the rim there. And here is Benedict Mathurin to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Mathurin brings it up court. He works his way to the inside here. He's in the paint. Another triple team to Siakam. Siakam takes his time. He will drive this time. He will shoot, and he will score. The whistle comes in. This could be an and-one opportunity, and it could give the Pacers the lead. We are tied right now. The score is 18-18 with 4:05 left to go. Okay, 4:05 left to go, and Pascal Siakam draws the foul. We're going to get the and-one opportunity. Let's see if we can get the additional point right now. So I understand that Tyrese Haliburton is injured. It was a gruesome injury. I don't recommend that you go back and watch it. It looked pretty rough, man. That was a clear muscle pop. Just gruesome, dude. Just gruesome. Anyways, Pascal Siakam, the clock has stopped. He is at the free throw line to shoot this one. He puts it up. It's off the back iron. It's no good. It's rebounded by OKC. Let's start the clock. OKC gets the basketball back. The and one is no good. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and TJ McConnell with him every step of the way. He tries to shoot over McConnell. He airballs that one. Tight defense from McConnell. And here comes Mathurin. Mathurin at the straightaway. He has some space. He takes his time. This team is looking in disarray right now. Here's the shot, and Mathurin's shot is no good. A rebound here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. A pass to Williams. Kenrich Williams. And Williams gives this one back to SGA. A pass to Caruso for three. It's no good. And it will be rebounded this time by Kenrich Williams. The pass back and an extended offensive possession here for OKC. Back and forth action here. SGA will drive. He will pull up. He will shoot. And he will score. It's now a 20-18 game. Indiana Pacers looking for an answer after losing their leader here. TJ McConnell has the eye of the tiger. He kicks it to Obi Toppin. Obi will drive. Obi will shoot. No foul, no whistle, no bucket. OKC basketball. Here comes SGA. SGA with 3 minutes left to go. He's working against McConnell, and McConnell is in his face right now. He's now inside the three-point line. He kicks it to Chet. Chet, the pump fake, gets a man to jump. He will drive and shoot, and that's another bucket for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here are the Indiana Pacers now. Pacers down by 4, and this isn't the way you want to win if you're OKC, but you'll take the win either way. It's not over, but right now it's looking hairy now. It's a lot dicier in the absence of pass over here to Siakam. Siakam at the free throw line. He will shoot this one. He does rattle the rim as it goes down. This is not a great way to start the Game 7 that you were hoping for to bring the first title to your franchise. If Indiana can win this one, my gosh, this would be an insane win for the Pacers. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, working right now. He's working his way in. He's trying to get in. He can't quite get there. Shot clock down to 2. He will shoot. He will miss. TJ McConnell with the board. 1:57 left to go, and McConnell tries to fast break. Ben Shepherd out here. Shepherd to McConnell, and McConnell will work his way over to the other elbow and then has to back out to the three-point line. Shot clock down to 9, and it's picked off. The pass is picked off by Caruso. He's got glue on his hands, and Caruso kicks it back to SGA. Beautiful steal from Alex Caruso. It does not get better than that. SGA kicks it to Kenrich Williams. Back to SGA. We are at the OKC logo. The feed to Kenrich. Kenrich will drive. Kenrich will fade away. Doesn't like the shot. Gives it to Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace flinching. He will shoot. It's no good. And McConnell with another board right now. They're going to call a shot clock violation. What happened here? That stops the clock with 1:18. So it's a 2-point game right now, man. Tyrese Haliburton was injured, Ubicon. Pascal Siakam to inbound this one with 1:18 left to go in the first quarter. 1:18 left to go in the first quarter. By the way, the Indiana Pacers are in the bonus. There's the inbound pass, and TJ McConnell brings the ball up court. McConnell with it. McConnell working. He will pull up and shoot. That shot no good. Got to start my clock here. And it's a fast break here, coming back with it. Cason Wallace kicks it to the three-point line. Jalen Williams to Kenrich Williams. Williams shoots the 3. That shot is no good. That one off the rim, dink, and then goes out of bounds right here. So 56 seconds left to go. We get the inbound pass. There it is, and Shepherd now has the ball. Shepherd kicks this one back to McConnell. McConnell brings it up. He's crossing half court now. McConnell with the basketball. He is high up right now. Deep. Shallow. I wouldn't know what to describe that as. But he does have the ball. TJ McConnell kicks it to Mathurin. Mathurin will drive. Mathurin will shoot. He misses. He gets his own board. He shoots again. He scores. And the score is all tied up at 22 all. It's 22 up. And here is Wiggins. Wiggins kicks this one out to Jalen Williams, and Williams will put behind his back. He will go up with the left hand and shoot and score there. It is 24-22 with 20 seconds left to go. I'm going to add just a few back onto the clock. There we go. Now we're all knotted up here. All right, guys. TJ McConnell will hold for the final shot of the quarter, and TJ McConnell gonna lose the basketball. It's a steal here. They push the ball forward, and here is a Euro. Looks like they're gonna call this a blocking foul. We've got 1 second left to go, and Chet draws the foul. Chet Holmgren draws the foul. Let's move this over here. All right, OKC fans, where y'all at? Damn, he tackled that MF. He tackled that mofo. Woo! Tape up Hallie? No way, dude. Haliburton is done. Haliburton is done. Just watching that injury, dude, I don't wish that on anybody. Chet Holmgren missed the first of his 2 free throws. So the score remains 24-22. Both teams in the bonus now. Both teams in the bonus. Looks like Bryant will be coming in right here. It's Bradley, excuse me. Bradley will be checking in right now for the Indiana Pacers. Can Carlisle keep his team together? Frenzy B. It looked like a calf injury, maybe a calf separation or an Achilles injury there. There's the next shot. That shot is good. OKC 25-22. Let's turn off these stats and get the basketball inbounded here with 1 second left to go. There's a full court pass, a shot from Siakam. It bounces off the rim. It's the end of the first quarter, and that's it, guys. That's the end of the first quarter. OKC up by 3. Time to move on to quarter number 2. reset this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are now in the middle of a commercial break between the first and the second quarter. Here are the stats. Doesn't matter that OKC is up by 3. The biggest highlight of the game is a low light for Tyrese Haliburton, who has been injured, and he will be out of this game. Tyrese Haliburton, I can tell you right now, guys, he ain't coming back. So, that being said, let's try to lighten up the mood right now. Let's read some chats. We're going to have about 2 minutes here in between these two quarters. Where are you watching from? I'm going to try to read comments, guys. We've got thousands of people watching right now, so I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best here to read as many of these as possible. But where are you guys watching from on this planet of Earth? Shout out to all of our folks who are out there from Canada, Dominican Republic, the Philippines. I see you, Mitchell in Boston. Eat my Roisy in Indy. I see you. Maurice in Indiana. Master Shrewd in Texas. I see you, my friend. We're in San Antonio, by the way. Jackson in North Carolina. Sean Power in Ireland. What up, Sean? How you doing? We got RHW in New York and Latia in OKC. Tony DeFacio in Pittsburgh. Nice, guys. Who else is out here? We got a lot of these comments coming in. People in Bermuda. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough one. I'm going to do my best, guys. I'll tell you right now. Shout out to Bermuda. Shout out to Connecticut. Streamer Clipped. I see you out there. We've got Vas in Portugal. We've got Dwayne in Oklahoma. Who else out here? Cramped in Vietnam. Alexis on TV, I suppose. Shout out to you. The True Electric in Seattle. Shout out to you, True Electric. Prayers for Haliburton, says Tyrone, watching from Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to Maddie in Indiana. Buford in Maine. Stream Clipper, I see you out in Connecticut. Brando in Oklahoma. Ruben in Sacramento. We got, looks like Sahan in Portland, Oregon. JT in Alaska. Man, DeFrancisca in Indianapolis and Hannah in Louisiana. I see y'all out there. Flora Hanani in France. What up, Flora? I think I said your name right. I'll do my best out there. Can y'all see what I have on my screen right here? Yeah. Shout out to all our folks who are international out here. Appreciate all of you guys. I'm not going to be able to read all of these comments, guys. Y'all came in hot with that right there. What I do want to say is something that I bring up during our live streams because it's important for me to make this distinction, guys. Out of our channel right now, the majority of the people who watch this channel are actually not subscribed. You can see that right there. I'll blow it up just a little bit more. We are trying to get this number a little bit higher right now. Not subscribed, 81.5%. This is just the watch time from the last 28 days. So if you are enjoying this live stream commentary and you think this commentary is better than some of the other ones out there and you're not subscribed to this channel just yet, I can't force you to subscribe, but I can bug you, and hopefully you guys feel like this is valuable enough to you guys to do this. Now, this channel is called Football Nation, and we are starting the second quarter right now, so let's just go ahead and get into that. But if you're watching basketball on a channel called Football Nation, we must be doing something right. The alley-oop for Hardenstein is no good to open up the quarter, and OKC will start with a missed bucket there. We come back to Indiana. Mathurin shoots the triple, and boom, baby! Benedict Mathurin ties it up at 25-25. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to go as we start this second quarter. Here's Jalen Williams almost losing control. The basketball now with Caruso. The feed inside to Hardenstein. Hardenstein trying to do some acrobatics here. He goes up. He shoots. He will miss. He will be fouled on the shot, and we will go to the free throw line once again. Shania, I see you out there in Blakely, Georgia. Sweet P tells all in Indiana. I see you out there. Another asterisk champion, thumbs down, says Clayton. It's not over yet, my friend. The first free throw for Hardenstein is no good. The score remains 25-25 after the first shot. The score remains 25-25 after the first shot. What up, Dupe VR? I see you out there, Dupe. Second shot, also no good. The Indiana Pacers get the basketball back, and they come away from that possession in great shape. So here is TJ McConnell. McConnell kicks this out to Mathurin. Mathurin back to McConnell. McConnell makes his move. He slows down. He's got Caruso in his face. He passes this over. And now, with the basketball, here is Pascal Siakam. He's going to be fouled right here, and that stops the clock with 11:03. So 11:03 left to go, and he gets a shot right now. Shout out to Baseball Matrix. What up, Baseball Matrix? Billy says that the script says Thunder blowout. Well, let's see. Let's subtract some time here. Looks like 11:03 left to go, so I'll leave that there. 11:03 left to go. I got to make sure that I subtract the timeouts here for the Indiana Pacers as well. Both teams have used at least one right now. Pascal Siakam is at the free throw line. He will shoot his first free throw, and Indiana takes the lead again. Pacers take the lead, y'all. Pacers up right now. Pacers up right now. Pacers up right now by 1. Yay, sirs, champion, says Bobby. What up, Bobby? Welcome to all the newbies. I see y'all out there. Here is Siakam. He shoots his free throw. The second free throw, no good. Hardenstein gets the rebound. And here come the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's start the clock once again. OKC with it in the front court. Here is Caruso, eye to eye with Siakam. He pulls up to the three-point line, kicks it over to Hardenstein. A dish over to the middle of the screen right now, and Jalen Williams will let the straightaway fly. It's short, and it's an offensive rebound. Offensive rebound, and it looks like Caruso has it here. Caruso against Shepard, passes to Hardenstein. A feed inside, backdoor open. Caruso gets the hammer here. It's 27-26. OKC up by 1. Pascal Siakam with it. Siakam feeds inside. A kick to Mathurin. Mathurin, the fake sidestep. A pass inside to Bryant. And Bradley draws the foul. Can Bradley get the 2 free throws now? I'll leave this here and bring that back up. Can Bradley get the 2 free throws now? Okay. Chickasha, Oklahoma. I see you out there, Chickasha, T Palmer. Ray Torres, thank you for that, my friend. The first free throw is good for Bradley. It is all tied up at 27-27. I need to stop the clock. That's on me. That's on me. We got 10 and some change left to go. I'm going to add some time back on. Got 10:21 left to go. So 10:21 left to go. Second free throw coming up here for Bradley. Bradley will shoot. Bradley will score. And it's now 28-27, a 1-point lead for the Indiana Pacers. Here is Alex Caruso. Caruso feeds this one over to Hardenstein. Hardenstein with it. He dumps this one over to Wiggins. Wiggins the alley-oop to Hardenstein. And it looks like there will be a foul there with 10:10 left to go. So it looks like Hardenstein will go to the stripe, I believe. Let's see. They're wanting a shooting foul. We may not get the shooting foul here. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that, sir. And thank you, CMC Later, for clearing out the bots. Thanks to all the moderators for clearing out the bots. No shooting foul. It will be a common foul. There's the inbound pass, and here's the move. There's the shot for Jalen Williams. It's no good. An offensive rebound. Caruso for 3. An air ball. And who will win this one? There will be a foul that comes in. Who is the whistle on? 10:02 left to go, and a lot of confusion out there. Looks like this is going to be Indiana Pacers basketball. So the Pacers get the ball back. They have a 1-point lead right now with 10:02 left to go in the first half. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Caruso is actually stepping out to the hash here. And Caruso is going to get to inbound this one. So it's OKC's basketball. OKC has the ball. The ball remains in the front court here for OKC. Caruso to inbound. He does find, looks like Cason Wallace. Wallace to Williams. Williams inside to Hardenstein. And Hardenstein, wide open lane there. That's an easy bucket for OKC. OKC has the 1-point lead. TJ McConnell makes the move. Kicks it to Siakam. Siakam a little sheepish there and looking away at that 3-point shot. It's in the hands of Mathurin. Mathurin against Caruso. Passes back to Siakam. Siakam needs to step up and put on his big boy pants. Here's a strip away. It's stolen. And a beautiful steal for Caruso. That's what he does best. There's the kick to the wing. And now it's in the hands of, looks like, Indiana. A steal here. Cason Wallace cannot control the pass. And TJ McConnell comes up with it. 9:22 left to go. And McConnell is at the bottom wing. On his pivot foot, passes this one over to Shepard. Shepard feeds inside to, looks like Siakam. Siakam backing down in the post against Cason Wallace. He does a fadeaway J. He shoots this one. It's no good. Rebounded by Hardenstein. Hardenstein to Caruso. Caruso with the ball now. Caruso feeds this one inside, and now a step back for Jalen Williams. Williams at the three-point line. He will drive. He will go up and shoot. He will miss the air ball. They will blow the whistle. There will be a foul. 8:52 left to go, and Jalen Williams will shoot a couple. I need to get our trivia quiz ready, guys. Let's make sure. By the way, our trivia quiz is going to sound a little bit different. We are going to do a trivia quiz during halftime, and I'm going to test your knowledge, so do not go anywhere. I hope you guys stick around for that, but in the meantime, that's not where we're at right now. And I got to get all my graphics put together. We are at the free throw line here. Let's turn this off. We are at the stripe. Jalen Williams to shoot 2. It's a 29-28 lead. 29-28 lead. Let's do my quiz here. First free throw looks like that one is no good. He misses that one. Come on, Mario. Where's your quiz? There we go. Settings. Change. Game 7. Pacers and Thunder, baby. Okay. So we'll have a good trivia quiz for you guys during halftime. Yep, CJ Love, thank you for answering. There's a lot of questions around Haliburton right now. Welcome back, Santa Claus. The Italian Santa Claus. Instead of saying ho, 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 he says, yo, whoa, hey. Okay, that was bad. All right, guys, basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers right now. And at the bottom of the screen, I've got Obi Toppin with the ball. Obi Toppin hands this over to Nembhard. Nembhard eye to eye with Cason Wallace. The screen coming in. Nembhard doesn't like the look. He goes the other way, feeds inside to Turner. Turner, with a lot of contact, will shoot. He draws the foul, and he takes a trip to the stripe. 1.6 left to go. Already 6 turnovers, says Freedom, Peace, Love, Joy. That is correct. Already 6 turnovers, he says. Turnovers actually, by my count, I've got 4 for the Pacers and 1 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both teams with 7 fouls in this one. First shot, no good for Miles Turner, so no need to change the score here. 8:29 left to go. We'll put 10 seconds back on the clock. I hope you guys are having fun. If you're new or if you're checking in right now, my name is Mario. Stick around, guys. We're going to have some fun for halftime. Okay. C is all tied up with IND. Scores 29-29 after that free throw for Miles Turner. Isn't it? We are good. All right, guys, basketball in the hands right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA will drive. SGA is in the paint. He goes down, draws the foul. This might be a dribbling. It's not going to be a shooting foul. It shouldn't be a shooting foul unless we're in the bonus, and we are. So they are in the bonus, so we do get a trip to the stripe. That is not good, man. OKC in the bonus this early means we're going to get a lot of free throws here, ladies and gentlemen. Kudos from Costa Rica. Mira, mi gente, mi familia es de la República Dominicana. Si me entiendes ahora, genial. Si no me entiendes o no me comprendes, pues ya ni modo. It's whatever. We're good. Appreciate y'all watching. Shout out to all of my Latino brothers and sisters out there. Shout out to all of my people out there. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. OKC and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander makes the first free throw right now. Should be 30. Looks like my scoreboard is off. I gave the points to the wrong one. 30-31. I guess it's saying 32-29. Don't know where the extra point came from. But a stolen basketball quickly, and OKC gets it right back. Don't know how that happened. OKC gets the ball right back somehow, some way. And here's the move. Here's the pull-up. Here's the shot. This one off the rim. No good. A 3-point deficit for the Indiana Pacers. And here is Obi Toppin at the top of the screen. Obi Toppin kicks this one to Nembhard. Nembhard at the OKC logo. They need a big shot here. Nembhard to Obi. Obi for 3. No good. It's an offensive rebound for Miles Turner to Nesmith for 3. Boom, baby! That's a bucket there. We are all tied up 32-32. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander against Andrew Nembhard. He will drive. He will pass. A wide open look here. No good. Who will rebound? Obi Toppin gets the board, and it's stolen back by Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace gets the steal, and now it's in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will drive. He will pull up and shoot from the elbow. An easy bucket for him. Routine there. Timeout will be called by Carlisle. That stops the clock with 7:14, and we go back to another commercial break. Okay. All right, guys. Streaka, what's up? I got you, my friend. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's take a look at this right now. If you are new, I'm going to ask you guys a new question. Guys, for those of you who have been here often, let's try to get the newbies a little chance to shine right now. If you are new, drop 5 emojis. These are my last 5 emojis. If you are new, drop your last 5 emojis out there. Let's find out who the newbies are. And let's give you guys a quick shout out. Joshua Camp. What up, 5-star? I see 5-star Dom. I see Hunter F with the axe. Uh-oh. What up, homie? Let's see. John checks in right now. I see you, John. I see Streamer Clipped. I see RC. What up, Leo? Thank you, my friend. Dude on the bass. Slapping the bass. What up, dude on the bass? Shout out to Blaze. Alzono. El, what's going on? Hey, we got a lot of newbies in the house. What up, guys? Dang, I was not expecting that. Holy smokes. William, what's up? Cramped, what's up? SMS, I see you out there. Sadistic Murderer, Spree Clan. Oh, my gosh. What a name. Shout out to William. Was that Fortenberry? We are in the middle of a timeout, guys. A timeout has been called by the Indiana Pacers, so I'm going to talk to the audience for just a little bit. I hope you guys excuse me, but in the meantime, if you want to zoom in on this, guys, if you're on your phone or on a tablet, you can zoom in on that. Feel free to do so you can see the stats for your parlays. Okay, who else out here? We got Honcho Dior's, I see you. Aaron King, what is up? Andy, I see you. Love follows me. Beautiful name. I love it. Kensley, what's going on, Kensley? Thank you. CMC saying smoke break. Okay. I always say it's CMC. You can't say enjoyable without saying enjoyable. All right, guys. Chris Dow is out there. Joshua Camp, newbie in the house. New kids on the block. What up, Mr. Spriggs? I see you. Welcome back, sir. Shout out to Ivy Yeo. Ivy's in the house. Chains for real in the house. Jan Man, I see you. Fernando Rodriguez, que onda mi gente. Pedro Junio Butkan, I see you out there. Aquastar, looks like Tadia Wanishe. Hope I said that right. Shout out to Thomas O'Keefe. I see you out there. Is that a Brazilian flag? Let's go. Devin Wolf, what's up? Devin Wolf in the house. Remip1 in the house. 2He in the house. Erica Bowles. Ryan. Rain. Is that Rainy? Is it Rain or Rainy? Akiona, I see you. Chris Connor, Jesse Yang. Guys, I'm not going to be able to read all of those. We have so many newbies in the house. The point of doing that was just to say hello to you guys. Hey, if y'all want to connect with me, man, y'all can check out my website, www.footballnationusa. You can find all of my socials there. Y'all can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can find me just online here at YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. We are 7 minutes and 14 seconds away from halftime, and during halftime, we're going to have a lot of fun. During halftime, we're going to have a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys, man. Streaka, I see you out there. Appreciate that, Streaka Leaks. DJ White, thank you so much. The mods moderator, Brando. Brando, back again. What up, man? Shout out to the Philippines in the house. Thank you, Ryan Shafee. I see you, my friend. And we are back to the action. The timeout is over, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get back to basketball. Game 7 at hand. I see that $5 super chat coming in, too. But we're going to call this game, and I'll get to that super chat in just a moment, Dan. Thank you. He says, I saw you pop up. Here's the shot. That shot's no good. It's rebounded this time by OKC. They've got a 2-point lead, and the clock is ticking. Here's the pass to Kaysen Wallace for 3, and Wallace buries the 3. It is 37-32, a 5-point game. Andrew Nembhard with the basketball. Nembhard will drive. He pulls up. He will pass this one over to Miles Turner. Turner to Neesmith. Neesmith gonna almost lose it. Nembhard ends up with it, though. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock, and it's too loud for any communication. Miles Turner gets the feed. He will be fouled immediately. 6:25 left to go. I'm going to let that catch up and read this comment. Shout out to Dan. He says, I saw you pop up when looking for finals watch party. Love the setup you got going. It's fire. Appreciate that, Dan. Appreciate you very much, sir. All right, guys. If y'all were out there and you saw other channels today, and you decided to stick with this one, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bro, and female friends out there, not just my bros, but ladies out there too. There's a lot of competition out there in the YouTube landscape. And right now, I think we've got something special. Miles Turner just missed that first free throw. We've got 6 minutes and 11 seconds, 6 minutes and 18 seconds, 6:25 left to go on my TV screen. So 6:25 left to go on my TV screen. There's that shot. That shot is also going to be no good. It is going to be recovered, and the Indiana Pacers somehow get it back. McConnell will pull up and shoot. McConnell will miss again. Nobody on Indiana can make a shot right now, and this is really hurting their squad, and they don't have Haliburton to bail them out at the end of the game. There's a shot for Cason Wallace, the over-the-back foul. Looks like right here, and this will end up being, looks like Indiana Pacers basketball with 6:05 left to go. I'm going to let the clock tick. I'm going to grab a seat again. I tend to get up and down from time to time. DM Skates, I see you, man. Do I do boxing? Not so much, man. I don't do boxing so much. I think it's a little harder to call. I could be wrong, you know. I've honestly never tried, but, you know, I'm not opposed to it. Here's the move, guys. TJ McConnell with it. McConnell will drive, and he will shoot the reversal. Oh, my gosh. What a shot. And that is in the face of Chet Holmgren, 34-37 now after the shot from T.J. McConnell. Here's the pass to Chet, the wide open corner three, no good. It'll be rebounded by Aaron Nesmith, and we've got a chance to tie it up here. T.J. McConnell trying to find some space, kicks it to Nembhard at the wing. Nembhard will drive, Nembhard will shoot, Nembhard will score. It is 36-37, and it looks like that stops the clock with 5:22, and now OKC wants to talk about it. 5:22 left to go, and we get another timeout. All right, guys, welcome one and all. For those of you guys who have been here before, super special thank you to all of you guys who have been here before. You guys keep coming back time and time again, and that is what keeps this channel alive. It's not the newbies coming in, although I love to see that we're growing, and the newbies are finding this channel. That is a huge part of the equation. But you have to have the other side of the equation, and that is our fans that come back time and time again. Thank you to all of you who come back time and time again. Thank you to all of you who are moderators on this channel. Thank you to all of you who are channel members, not just people who are subscribed, but actual channel members here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So, back to a commercial break. And let's see where we're at right now. Okay, we're ticking. We're climbing. How far does that go? Let's go. How far does this go? Can we get to 35,000 today, dude? Look at that number starting to change. I think that's where it's going to pause. That's okay. That's okay. Can we get to 35,000 today? We need just like 10% of the new people to subscribe so we could get there. And this would be our largest basketball live stream. Maroon, I have not covered ice hockey this year. I have been covering baseball. Let me take a quick look at something here. Guys, I will never ask for financial contributions on this channel, ever. But I will always ask for a like on this channel. If I've had your attention for 10, 15, 20 minutes already, please hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. If you have commitment issues and you don't want to subscribe to the channel, that's cool, bro. I get it. Trust me, I do. You don't want your algorithm filled with a bunch of stuff from this dude with the glasses and the tie. It's weird. But hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to over 1,000 before halftime. We're actually on the cusp right there. We're pretty dang close. Okay. Football Nation is Sports Nation. It is, man. FN Sports. By the way, for those of you who are new, FN, Football Nation, that's why we say, let's effing go. That's why it's been scrolling by at the bottom of the screen the entire time. It doesn't show the new people, says Amazing Icon. I don't know why. So sometimes it does say who subscribes, but I don't know if there's a disconnect with my Streamlabs. My Streamlabs hasn't been working. I actually got it right here, dude. And I mean, I could blow this up. Let's see. But it's not going to show everybody. Margaret, I see you. Eugene, I see you. That's a good point, though. I like what you're saying, Amazing Icon, but it's not going to show everybody out here. I don't know why. It's just a problem with Streamlabs, and it's been an issue that's been really, like, hella annoying lately, but I'll leave that here. I like that there. You can actually read that there. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Looks like a $20 super chick coming in from Alex, man. What up? Saying WSP. What's up, brother? How you doing? What's up, Alex, man? Let's give him your heart. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for that $20 super chat, man. Every penny helps. Shout out to Alex, man, says Derek Washington. Marlon saying it's the energy. Appreciate that, Marlon. Appreciate that a lot. All right, guys, the commercial break is almost over. OKC's timeout is running out, so let's go ahead and bring up the scoreboard once again and bring up our chart one more time. There's the inbound pass. Let's start the clock with 5:21, and we're hot right now. Tyrese Haliburton will not return. Lower leg, it's what I'm reading on my screen. He is out for the game. He'll probably be out for the entirety of next season. Jalen Williams shoots the 3 ball. That shot is short. It's rebounded by Nembhard. Nembhard brings the ball up court. He kicks it to Nesmith. Nesmith for 3. No good. It's rebounded there by Lou Dort. Lou Dort gets the board and a sigh of relief. You can hear it through my headphones now. OKC, a sigh of relief there on that 3-point shot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the spin move, the kick to the 3-point line. Lou Dort for 3, and Lou Dort knocks down that bucket. It is 40-36. It's a 4-point game. 4-point game with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. TJ McConnell has the ball at the OKC logo. He works his way to the bottom of the screen. He's still at the 3-point line now, still with it. Puts the ball in his left hand, gets chased down from behind. Turner shoots the elbow. He makes that shot look easy. Easy bucket there. It's a 2-point game, 40-38. OKC with a 2-point lead. Here is Jalen Williams. Williams kicks this one out to Lou Dort. Again, the 3-point shot, no good. It'll be rebounded by Nembhard. Nembhard passes this one to McConnell. McConnell with it. McConnell passes back to Nembhard, back to McConnell. 4:02 left to go, and he is working against, looks like Alex Caruso in his face, sticking with his man. McConnell just looking so slippery out here, and he shoots the elbow fade away. He ties it up. It's 40-40. SGA with the basketball. SGA brings it up. He's at the finals logo at the bottom of the screen. He passes this one over, and it's going to be a block for someone who recovers here, and it's going to be Andrew Nembhard who gets it. Nembhard with the ball. Nembhard to Turner, the wide open 3. No good. Wow, that looked good. It was on target, but just a little bit too short. Here comes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed 3-point shot. He will go up and get swatted by Siakam. Did somebody call the SWAT team? My goodness, Pascal Siakam with it. He's still with it, and it looks like that basketball will be poked away. It looks like last touched by the Indiana Pacers. It's a turnover here. Siakam tried to dish that to Turner, and he is not amused by the fact that, wow, Siakam with the block from behind over SGA. That was a beautiful block, but hey, beautiful block, but it turns out that going the other way, they couldn't capitalize on the turnover. So now the Oklahoma City Thunder have the basketball. The score is 40-40 with 3:04 left to go. There will be a foul that stops the clock with 3:04, so let's stop the clock here. It looks like that foul will be on Pascal Siakam. Both teams in the bonus, so we will get a trip to the free throw line. Okay. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. I thought both teams were in the bonus. I'm pretty sure a foul means you go to the free throw line, so I don't know why we're not at the free throw line. Waiting for the inbound pass. There it is. And here is the move. The feed inside to Jalen Williams. Williams under the rim. Williams no good. There's the pass back out to SGA. SGA swatted again. Oh, man. They're going to call this a goaltend. It is going to be a goaltend. SGA got it off the glass first. That's a fair call by the officials. Fair call by the officials, and it looks like OKC still gets the 2 points. It is 42-40, and Andrew Nembhard has the basketball. Let's start the clock here. Here's a shot for Nembhard. It is off the mark. It'll be rebounded by, looks like, Hartenstein, and OKC will hang on to their 2-point lead. 2-point lead right here. Here's the pass to SGA. SGA with the ball. SGA will go towards the bottom of the screen. He is now at the straightaway, splits the defense, kicks it to the corner, a pump fake, a pass to Dort for 3, and Dort with an ugly shot, a rebound by Hartenstein, and it looks like we're going to get a jump ball here, Hartenstein and Nesmith. So Hartenstein and Nesmith will get a chance for a jump ball here. Let me stop the clock with 2:19. By the way, even if OKC wins this jump ball, they only have 0.5, so this will likely be, I don't even see what the point is for the jump ball. With 0.5 left to go, if you get the jump ball, you'll literally have to tip it on the jump ball in through the hoop. So, Gloria, I got you. Thanks for checking in, Gloria T. All right, guys, 2:19 left to go in the first half. Here's the tip-off, and that's what Hartenstein tried to do. He tried to tip it into the rim there. Well, it ends up going out of bounds through the baseline, and with 2:17 left to go, Indiana gets the basketball back. Andrew Nembhard inbounds, and we've got the clock ticking now. Nembhard brings the ball up court, crossing right now. Looks like Lori has become a channel member. Welcome to First Down, Lori. I feel the love, homie. Appreciate that. All right, guys, here's the shot from Matherin from three-point land, and it's good! Indiana takes the 1-point lead. It is 43-42, and here is OKC trying to answer back. There's the pass to Hardenstein. Hardenstein with it at the three-point line. He passes to Lou Dort. They're going to call that a double dribble right there against Hardenstein. That stops the clock with 1:49, and Indiana gets the ball back again. Oh, man. Okay. Both teams in the bonus right now. Benedict Matherin with 8 points today. He's played 13 minutes. Here we go. The clock is hot once again. There's the pass to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, after the turnover here by OKC, will pass to Nembhard. Nembhard just above the Paycom Arena logo. He will drive. He will pass. Another pass here, and Obi for three. No good. Siakam tries to get the board. He is fouled from behind. That brings in the whistle, and in the bonus, we go to the stripe. So Siakam will take a trip to the free throw line. Let's bring up some stats for those of you who need the stats for this channel to be relevant. Here are the stats for you. All right, guys, you can see this game so far is very, very close. Both teams shooting 41% from the floor. Oklahoma City Thunder struggling from beyond the arc, but the game right now is 43-42 with 1:28 left to go in the first half. Pascal Siakam shoots his first free throw. He makes the first free throw, and it is 44-42. 44-42. Okay, 44-42, and we've got action. All right, guys, I'm going to get back up on my feet. By the way, we have our halftime trivia quiz. I'm going to test your knowledge, guys. I'm going to test y'all's knowledge for that. Here comes Pascal Siakam to shoot his second free throw. The second shot for Siakam is money. Count it. Cha-ching. And it's a 3-point lead for the Indiana Pacers without Tyrese Haliburton. With the basketball now, Alex Caruso will pass this one to Hardenstein. Hardenstein feeds this one over to Williams. Williams with the basketball. He is smothered right now by, looks like Siakam. He has to get the outlet. Shot clock down to 4. Shot clock down to 3. SGA shoots the 3. It rattles the rim. It's in and out. He is robbed right there. And here's TJ McConnell on the fast break. Can he finish this drive? He climbs the baseline, works his way around the arena, kicks this one to the bottom of the screen, and now Andrew Nembhard with 10 seconds left to go will pull up and shoot the mid-range jump shot. It will be a rebound here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma with the basketball. I got to get my clock fixed right now. Let's subtract a little bit of time. We got about 40 seconds left to go. Here is the shot, and Hardenstein gets the foul and one. OKC gets the bucket there. And one. Let's see if he can convert this one. I'm going to add a little bit of time here on the clock. 39 seconds left to go. Isaiah Hardenstein goes to the stripe for the and one play. Can Hardenstein knock this one down? Lehman just subscribed. Appreciate you, Lehman. Fist bumps to you, my friend. Greatest Game 7 ever. So, 44-45. 44-45. Can they tie it up? Here's the shot. And we have a tied ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 44-45. Indiana Pacers. Man, I have been saying this from the start, guys. Since round one, the Indiana Pacers are the dark horse team to win, and there is going to be an offensive foul against Benedict Matherin. I think we're maybe going to get a challenge here. Benedict Matherin and Lou Dort, they collide into each other. I mean, I don't know how that's an offensive foul. Lou Dort was moving, and Lou Dort, I mean, I don't know if I like that call right there. Doesn't matter. It's OKC's basketball here. OKC with the ball. There's the dish, and now SGA with the ball. SGA working here. About 10 seconds. We got about 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. SGA at the three-point line working against Nembhard. A little spin move makes that look easy. He shoots. It rattles the rim. No good. No good with 24.5 left to go. 24.5 left to go. Here we go. All right, guys. Pacers are the 25 Raptors, says Kevin Clark. Okay. Shout out to all the newbies. Stop showing me that Tyrese Haliburton leg injury. That was tough to watch, and I don't want to keep reliving it. OKC gets the first shot to fall right there. Here are the stats once again. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Tyrese Haliburton was already in a hospital bed. He's definitely not there anymore. He probably left in an ambulance. That's crazy, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to smash that like button if you have not already done so. Appreciate y'all watching this live stream. We hit our goal of over 1,000 likes. The next shelf would be 2,000, but we're not going to smash that over the head. Both free throws are good here. The home team gets the second one, and the basketball is now with the Indiana Pacers. Pacers with the ball here. Looks like Siakam with it to end the quarter. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. We're now looking at the time here. The time is all lined up. And here is Nembhard. Nembhard for three. He knocks that down. That gives them the lead. It is 48, the full court shot, the half court shot going the other way. And the Indiana Pacers take a 1-point lead into halftime. A big 3-point bomb from Andrew Nembhard makes this a 48-47 game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our trivia quiz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is how this works. I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions. You guys just have to answer A, B, or C. There is no penalties for wrong answers. This is just so that we can have some fun during this halftime and this commercial break. Let's start with question number 1. All right, guys. What is the name of the Oklahoma City Thunder's mascot? Is it A, Rumble the Bison? Is it B, Bobbert the Bison? Or is it C, Benny the Bison? One of these is actually true. Is it A, is it B, or is it C? All right, guys, go ahead and plug in your answers now. You got 5 seconds. I will give you the answer here in just a moment. The answer to question number 1 is Rumble the Bison. And according to the Thunder's official backstory, Rumble the Bison was struck by lightning while saving his herd from a fierce storm in the Arbuckle Mountains, a legend that is rooted in Native American folklore. That is the answer to question number 1. Question number 2. All right, guys, here we go. Question number 2. Which player holds the Indiana Pacers all-time record for assists? Is it A, Freddie Lewis? Is it B, Reggie Miller? Or is it C, Tyrese Haliburton? Which of these players holds the Indiana Pacers all-time record for assists? A, B, or C? No penalties for wrong answers, guys. Y'all let me know. The answer is Reggie. Reggie Miller with 4,141 assists in his career. That is by far more than any of these guys. Actually, I think Tyrese Haliburton ranks like 3rd, maybe? Doesn't matter. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Which college did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attend? Did he go to A, Duke University? Did he go to B, the University of Florida? Or did he go to C, the University of Kentucky? Which of these colleges did SGA go to? I'll tell you something. He didn't go there very long. Some of you guys might remember. Some of you guys might not. The answer to this one is C, the University of Kentucky, guys. He played 1 year of college basketball for the Kentucky Wildcats and then was drafted 11th overall by the Charlotte Hornets in the 2018 draft before being traded to the Los Angeles Clippers that same night. What? Yes. Okay, guys, question number 4. Who holds the Indiana Pacers record for the most 3-point shots in one single season? Is it A, Buddy Hield? Is it B, Mel Daniels? Or is it C, Tyrese Haliburton? One of these 3 guys holds the Pacers record for the most 3-point shots made in one single season. The answer, believe it or not, is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield in one season had 288 threes. Second place is actually Reggie Miller with 229. And then third place would be Tyrese Haliburton with 218. Okay. We're about halfway there. How are you guys doing so far? Doing okay? Well, here's question number 5. Who holds the all-time record for free throws for the Oklahoma City Thunder? Is it A, Kevin Durant? Is it B, Russell Westbrook? Or is it C, SGA? Guys, simple question. Who holds the Thunder's all-time record for free throws? A, B, or C? May not be an easy answer, but it is a very easy question. The answer, believe it or not, is Russell Westbrook. He has drained the most career free throws for the Oklahoma City Thunder with 4,685. Yes, SGA may have scored the most in a single game, but throughout the franchise history of OKC, it is Russell Westbrook. All right, guys, question number 6. First finals question. Which player scored the most points in a Game 7 NBA Finals match? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? This is a Game 7 today. Is it B, LeBron James? Or is it C, Jerry West? Which of these guys scored the most points in an NBA Finals Game 7 specifically? The answer is Jerry West, the very logo of the NBA right now. He became the first and only Finals MVP to win on a losing team. West finished that Game 7 with 42 points and 13 rebounds and 12 assists. He had a triple-double, and that was back in 1969. All right, guys, question number 7. Which of these Saturday Night Live stars is an OKC Thunder superfan? Is it A, Jason Sudeikis? Is it B, Bill Hader? Or is it C, Pete Davidson? Which of these 3 SNL stars is an OKC fan? What do you think? Some of y'all should know this. The answer is Bill Hader, believe it or not. He was actually on SNL from 2005 until 2013. He joined the show in 2005, but he's always been an OKC fan. He said he wanted to be the Jack Nicholson of OKC. He literally said that one time. All right, guys, another celebrity question for you guys. Which of these celebrities is an Indiana Pacers fan? Is it A, Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Is it B, Terry Crews? Or is it C, Crazy Train himself, Ozzy Osbourne? One of these guys is a celebrity Pacers fan. Do you know who it is? 5 seconds, guys. Go ahead and plug in your answers. Are you having fun for this trivia quiz? I hope you are. The answer to question number 8 is Terry Crews. Yes, I love Terry Crews, man. I thought he was great in Idiocracy. I thought he was great in The Longest Yard. I thought he was great in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And this dude, he just brings so much joy. By the way, in case you didn't know, he actually used to play NFL football too. Facts. All right, guys, question number 9. Which NBA player scored the most points in a single postseason game? Is it A, Michael Jordan? Is it B, Charles Barkley? Or is it C, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain? Which NBA player scored the most points in a single postseason game? The answer is Michael Jordan. In Game 2 of the 1986 playoffs, Michael Jordan scored 63 points against the Boston Celtics in the first round of that year's playoffs. So, just a fun fact for you guys. I have one last question about one of the greatest of all time. Which NBA coach has the most NBA Finals championships? Is it A, Greg Popovich? Is it B, Pat Riley? Or is it C, Phil Jackson? Now, forget about the Pacers background logo. This is not a question about the Pacers at all. This is just an NBA question. Which NBA coach, and nobody watching this stream better get this thing wrong, bro. Nobody on this stream better get this wrong. The answer is Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson has 11 NBA championships as head coach. 11 with the Chicago Bulls. 7 with the Chicago Bulls and 5 shoot, 6 with the Bulls and 5 with the Lakers. Don't know why I blew my own mind right now. 6 with the Bulls and 5 with the Lakers. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I had for y'all. How did y'all do on this trivia quiz? Just curious to see how you guys did. By the way, Underdog, we're still doing that promo. I'm actually going to turn this down right now and turn this back up. All right. I hope you guys had fun for that trivia quiz. 6 out of 10 for Rhonda, 5 out of 10 for Michael, 80%. Not too shabby. Good job, William. Well done, sir. I like that. Who else out here? 1 out of 10. Hey, man, that's okay, Kushley Prods. Looks to me like you're a Panthers fan. Love the streaming and that tie. Thanks. You don't need ABC when you got me, says Joshua Zeller. Appreciate you, bro. Shoot. Looks like Kelly says she got all of them right. Good job, Kelly. Well done. For those of you guys who participated on the chat, man, of course, this is just like Whose Line Is It Anyways. The points mean absolutely nothing, and you win absolutely nothing. It is literally just for funsies. All right, guys. That's my little answer sheet, my little trivia cheat sheet there. Let's refresh this page. Actually, since we are at halftime, guys, I'm going to show y'all something else here. We're going to bring out a different stat here. We're going to bring out the team stats. And we're going to talk about the first half of this game because that's why y'all are here. That's why you guys are here, is to talk about basketball. Okay, guys, real quick. Points in this game, 48-47. The Indiana Pacers have a 1-point lead without Tyrese Haliburton. They're shooting the 3-ball extremely well. 50% from three-point land. 8 of 16 shots. Meanwhile, just 4 of 18 shots for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Not a good place to be right now. Also, both teams shooting subpar from the free throw line. Total rebounds in this game, we are dead even on total rebounds. And actually, surprisingly, OKC has more assists right now than the Indiana Pacers. They do have more steals. That's to be expected. Turnovers, 8-4. Also, no surprise there. And they're highlighting Tyrese Haliburton right now. But I'm not even going to harp on the Tyrese Haliburton thing just because of the fact that he's not going to be coming back into this game. But you guys can see all of the statistics here on this screen. I'm actually going to go ahead and move away from this. There's one other thing that I want to talk about, guys. So, this postseason has been interesting. Let's pause this here. Postseason has been interesting. The last few games, man, Pacers won the first game 111-110. Game 2, OKC won 123-107. Game 3 at Indiana, Pacers got that first home game, and then they dropped the second home game. Then we move to Game 5, back at OKC. OKC gets the win. Then we go back to Indiana. Indiana gets the win, and now we are at OKC for Game 7. This game is fire right now, and we have no idea what to expect. What does this mean? Well, let's take a look, man. I guess that just means that we don't know what to expect. It's that simple. That's actually not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about is the fact that the NFL season is 74 days away, guys. 74 days away for the NFL season. I'm going to ask y'all this question before halftime is over. Who is your favorite NFL team? That's the question I'm going to ask you guys. Tell me, who is your favorite NFL team? Fly, Eagles, fly, says Night Arena. There you go. Look, by the way, this is for you guys. I will cover all of these games on this side. All 4 of these games I will cover, and I'm actually going to be covering this game here as well in Week 1, should everything line up normally. So I will be covering all of the NFC North, although my favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys. I hope we can still be friends. Yeah, I know, right? This guy, I'm not an idiot, and I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Well, I might be an idiot because I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. But I will gladly be an idiot if I get to watch my Dallas Cowboys do their thing. Let's go. I do also have a very special place in my heart for the Houston Texans. Last year, I wrote to all 32 NFL teams, and the only team that wrote back to me was Houston. Not only did Houston write back to me, they sent me a swag bag with like chapstick and a lanyard, a couple lanyards. They gave me a towel to go with it. They gave me a whole bunch of cool stuff, stickers and yada, yada, yada. So shout out to the Houston Texans for being super cool. What up with Obi, says Angel. We'll talk about Obi in just a second. Cowboys got cool uniforms, but they suck, says Brando. Hey, when football comes on, guys, I will still wear my tie because I'm the guy in the tie. But during Cowboys games, I do put on my Cowboys jersey, and I do wear the Cowboys chain. And this chain is a lot heavier than it looks. It's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick getup, man. All right, guys. How do I feel about Kevin Durant going to Houston? I think they can have him because, I don't know. I think that's fine. Houston actually will be a dangerous team. I was hoping that the Spurs would make a splash, but that's just not the Spurs culture. The last time the Spurs really made a splash with the trade was when we picked up LaMarcus Aldridge. And that didn't work out too well because LaMarcus Aldridge was not Tim Duncan. Never was, never could be, never would be. Just kind of is what it is. Cowboys and Giants for last place, says Dank Bud. I don't think so, bro. I'm going with my Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Brandon saying, put the chain on. I got my chain on. Do your chain hang low? Does it wobble to the flow? Does it shine in the light? Is it platinum? Is it gold? Yeah, Greg Popovich is gone too. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Kawhi Leonard, all of my favorites are no longer here. Okay, someone asked about Obi Toppin. Obi's okay right now, but Obi has not had a great game right now. And I'm guessing that we're still in the middle of this commercial break just because of the fact that let's talk about Obi, says Angel. Angel wants to talk about Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin in this game. Let's see if they've got his. Let's go to the box score here. I actually have the box score somewhere. She wants to talk about Obi. Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks. 2 trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Yo, Shady's back. Manuel's back. I see you, Manuel Torres. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Nah. All right. All because you made me want to talk about Obi Toppin, dude. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Mario Backstreet Boys. No. We're not going down that route, bro. We're not going down that route. I do it all the time. Okay, we are still at halftime, though, guys, so I am going to say that. But Obi Toppin in this game, just to answer your question since you had asked, he has 1 rebound in this game, 0 points, 0 assists. He's made 0 of 3 shots, 2 of those shots from three-point land. He has made no free throws because he hasn't had a chance. He's played 11 minutes in this game. He has... there's really not much to talk about with Obi, so not really anything to talk about with Obi, but we will get into it if he actually does come back. So, coming at you from Belize. Nice. What up, Charles? How you doing, homie? All right, guys. Second half about to get started. I'm going to grab my chair because halftime is over, and it's time to get back into this, guys. After these next 24 minutes of regulation time, we will likely have a champion of the league for the 2024-2025 season. So these are the last 2 quarters of the NBA season, and it is time to get this one started. Quarter number 3 coming your way right now. What a great game 7, says Javier. What's up, Javier? Shout out from Ghana, says FKL. Shout out to you, my friend. Elias, Dominicano soy. Hey, to any Dominican or Caribbean out there, Kuliki Takati. You better say it back. If you didn't say it out loud, man, I don't believe you. Bueno, mi gente, vamos a empezar, que ya estamos aquí. Here we go, guys. Going towards the top of the screen, Jalen Williams with the basketball. He backs up just a little bit. He's at the three-point line. He kicks it to SGA. SGA eye-to-eye with Andrew Nembhard. He steps back. He still got it. He pulls up and shoots the tray. It's no good. It will be rebounded. No, it's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Indiana Pacers. It will remain OKC basketball. 14 seconds left to go. Okay, if the Pacers win, who gets MVP? Probably Pascal Siakam. Honestly, it could still be SGA or Jalen Williams, and they would do what only Jerry West has ever done, and that is become the the only other player outside of Jerry West to win Finals MVP on a losing team. A three-point shot flies right there. It's no good. Chet Holmgren gets the rebound, puts it back, and the putback is good for OKC. They will take a 1-point lead. It is 49-48. Here is Andrew Nembhard with 11:21 left to go. He passes to Nesmith, back to Nembhard. Nembhard eye-to-eye with Williams. He kicks this to Turner. Turner gonna lose the basketball. It goes out of bounds, and it will be OKC basketball. Ooh. It will be OKC basketball. There's the inbound pass, and the ball with SGA. SGA brings the ball up right now. He's got it. He goes towards the top. He pulls up and shoots the elbow. He doesn't shoot the elbow. He kicks it to the three-point line, and Jalen Williams will miss. Lou Dort will rebound, though. An offensive board here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander backing down Nesmith. He will pass one more time to Lou Dort. Lugent Dort almost losing it. Shot clock down to 2. He shoots the bomb. Oh, my goodness. An absolute rainbow of a shot. Holy smokes. That was a bucket from OKC. Here are the Indiana Pacers. And a pass to Siakam for 3. Boom, baby, right back at ya. It is 51-53. And the Indiana Pacers find a way to answer back with a 3-ball of their own. All right, Jalen Williams now has the ball as he goes to the top of the screen, kicks it to Caruso, the pump fake, the drive. He will be the man who draws a foul. That stops the clock with 10:14. With 10:14, the clock has stopped. Oh, man, this is wild, dude. This is wild. That shot from Lou Dort was the best shot I've seen Lou Dort shoot all season. There's the inbound pass. Here we go, OKC with it. Lou Dort will drive. He's feeling the heat right now. He passes this inside. It's going to be almost stripped away. Caruso tries to drive, and somehow with the shot clock winding down, Caruso gets the bucket to fall. OKC is up by 3, and Andrew Nembhard passes to Siakam, who passes to Mathurin. Mathurin with the ball. He kicks this over to the top of the screen, and now Andrew Nembhard will let the 3 fly. This one rattles the rim, and it does not drop. The ball is in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and OKC with it. Brody Bloomberg with the largest super chat ever on this channel. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh. A missed shot from OKC and Brody Bloomberg blowing my mind right now. Here's the next shot from Jalen Williams, and it looks like oh my goodness. Jalen Williams with a bucket there. It is 56-51. The time will be called here. Timeout, Indiana Pacers. They are down by 5, and now I get a moment to actually share my appreciation for that super chat. Brody Bloomberg. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, that's like a godsend here. Man, that was... Thank you. Thank you. And honestly, I always tell myself when super chats like that come in, I always tell myself, Mario, act like you've been here before. But honestly, I've never been here before. This is literally the biggest super chat I've ever gotten on the channel. So, like, thanks, man. I do appreciate that. But I've told you before, dude, you don't got to leave super chats to get my attention. But, damn, you got my attention, dude. You absolutely got my attention. Okay. Wow. So I guess Brody Bloomberg got it like that. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag life goals is to be there and be that generous someday. So I do appreciate that, man. Hats off to you, says Ron. Appreciate that, man. Okay, guys. Right now, we are in the middle of a commercial break. Timeout has been called by the Indiana Pacers. They do have 4 remaining. Brody the GOAT, says Lewis Burrock. Facts, man. Hashtag blessed. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Yo. Put your pinky ring up to the moon. What y'all gonna do? Bloomberg got that 24-karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so playin'. Look out, chicka, Showtime. Guess who's back again? You got me amped up, bro. I'm gassed up right now, and now we're just having some fun. Okay, dude, thank you. I can't get over that generosity, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. 1,000 1,000 missed calls from the IRS. That's funny. Got me singing out here, man. All right, guys. So, all right, we are in the middle of a commercial break. I'd like for everyone to get to know each other a little bit. Y'all tell me a little something right now. What was your first concert ever? One of my favorite questions on this channel. What was your first concert ever, guys? Mine, I'll let you know. My first concert ever was System of a Down, actually. My first concert ever was System of a Down. What was yours? Let's see the top chat right now. Lil Wayne. Ooh, I love Lil Wayne, bro. Wiz Khaled. I love it. Okay. Lil Flip. Game over. That song, that Lil Flip. Wiz Khalifa. Bro, I used to bartend at the Aztec Theater here in San Antonio, and Wiz Khalifa had a show, and I walked into the theater like 3 days later, and it still smelled like wraps and herb. Like 3 days later after the Wiz Khalifa show. The only other person to do something that crazy was probably Kodak Black, honestly. Weird Al says USA Soccer. Ryan saying your mom. Hey, Ryan, you leave my mom out of this, and I'll leave this out of your mom. All right, bro, let's go. Travis Scott, that's a good one. Dave Matthews, I see you. Night Arena saying Linkin Park. Oh, bro, Linkin Park is a hell of a first concert. All right, guys, commercial break is over. Let's get back to the action. Indiana Pacers have the basketball. And Indiana Pacers with 9:11 left to go. A three-point shot, not going to fall, but it looks like Nesmith gets the difficult rebound. He will shoot this one, and he knew he was going to miss that one. He draws the foul, and it looks like he'll go to the stripe here with 9:04 left to go. All right. Prince is a good one. Weird FS saying hello. What up, Weird FS? How you doing, man? No, I'm not eating steak dinner tonight. My baby's going to have a fresh new month worth of diapers, bro. That's exactly what's going to happen. I got a 2-month-old downstairs, and babies go through diapers fast. If you don't have kids, bro, babies go through diapers fast. We had a shot go up right here for the Indiana Pacers, and it looks like Andrew Nembhard draws the foul with 8:54 left to go. That stops the clock. I'm going to step away right now from the chat, guys. I apologize for not being able to read all of these chats. They are coming in hot. My goal is to make sure everyone checking out this channel right now gets the best live stream color radio broadcast possible. Andrew Nembhard makes the first of his 2 free throws. Indiana Pacers down by 5 right now. Looks like, yeah, down by 4 after that free throw. Checking in right now, TJ McConnell coming onto the court. Here are the stats above my head, y'all. Drop this down a little bit so y'all can see a little bit more. Okay. Andrew Nembhard to shoot the next of his 2 free throws. Here we go. The score is 52-56. Nembhard gets them both to fall. It's a 3-point game. It is 53-56, and the Pacers remaining cool, calm, and collected despite the 3-point deficit. Let's see what they can do with this one. Here is the move, the drive. Jalen Williams goes up. Too much heat on that, and Andrew Nembhard comes back with the basketball. He's at the top of the screen. Alex Caruso, the brick wall in his way. He backs up just a little bit, and Nembhard gets the screen from Turner, and Turner now has it. Turner for 3. Boom! It's good! Miles Turner ties up the game. 56-56. Let's get the clock ticking again. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He will drive the step back 3 from him. He answers back with a 3 of his own. And Shai Gilgeous knocks that one down. Here is Benedict Mathurin, the score 59-56. Pass to McConnell. McConnell working his way towards the bottom here. He's working his way towards the top now. He's working against Lou Dort. And great defense here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Knowing they needed an outlet, the defense comes in quickly, and it looks like, wow, great defense there by Miles Turner with 7:52 left to go. Lou Dort unable to find the man behind him. He tips this one out of bounds. Miles Turner tips this one out of bounds, and the basketball will remain with OKC, but you know what? At least they didn't give up 2 points. The Indiana Pacers didn't give up 2 points. So, Great awareness there by Miles Turner. There's the inbound pass, and with the ball now, SGA working his way into the paint. He will pass this one last minute to Chet for three, and Chet for three! Chet Holmgren knocks one down. It is 62-56, and the Indiana Pacers are looking like the wind has been taken from their sails. Are they cooked? Yes or no? McConnell tries the no-look pass, and it ends up in a turnover here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get the ball back. OKC with it. SGA now with it, and SGA at the straightaway, he pulls up to the elbow, he backs up a little bit, a spin move, a kick to the three-point line, and it is good! It rattles the rim and it finds its way in. Timeout will be called. It's a 9-0 run on the last three possessions for Oklahoma, and that stops the clock. A timeout here, and it's a 9-point game. A 9-point game. Wow. Wow. Okay. So let's ask the question for the chat. Let's ask the question for the chat, guys. Are the Pacers cooked? I know it's still early, but without Tyrese Haliburton, that changes this dynamic. Are the Pacers cooked? You tell me, yes or no? You tell me yes or no. All right. Okay, now, ladies, yeah. I said, what's cooler than being cool? I said, what's cooler than being cool? All right, guys. So, currently right now, our average watch time for this live stream is at about 2 minutes. A lot of people, they'll check in, they'll check out, they'll check in, they'll check out. If you're watching this live, if you're one of the 7,000 people watching this live stream right now, I'd like for you to do me a favor. Set a timer on your phone. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 10 minutes of your time today. If I can keep you entertained, then I have done my job. If I can't keep you entertained, then I have failed. My goal is to provide the best live stream commentary out there, and if you guys just give me a few minutes of your time today, we can help beat the competition and get recognized by other stations, by other YouTubers, and try to build a brand here. We're working really hard to get to that. I pour my guts and heart and soul into every single live stream, whether it's baseball, basketball, or football. And if you appreciate the tryhards like me, if you always grew up thinking that you were a tryhard like me, then stick around, give me some of your time. Just give me 5 minutes of your time today, 10 minutes of your time. So, all right, y'all. So far, this has been the, I think, one of the highest live streams ever. I think, did we hit 250,000 or 500,000 during the college football playoffs? We did pretty well. We did pretty well on that one. This year, the lightning strikes hard, baby, says Will M. Gloria T saying 405. Appreciate that, FKL. Haliburton is the GOAT, says Alex. Just Noah saying love the grind. Hey, man, 8 days a week, brother. 8 days a week. 100 burpees. Let's go. No, not today, dude. Not today. Gary in, OKC fan. I love your stream. I love your energy, OKC fan. Let's go. All right, guys. Where are all the OKC Thunder fans at? If you're a Thunder fan, let's see your lightning. If you are a Thunder fan, let's see your lightning out here. Where y'all at? Ooh, 56% saying that the Pacers are cooked right now. Thunder, says Jay. Ricardo with the lightning. Will with the lightning. Blade, I see you. Matthew, I see you. There we go, Kai. There you go, Robert Stiles. Success is us together. I see you out there. Eric, Algetti, I see you. Desert. Is that desert or dessert? Oh, yeah, you guys are coming in hot, man. I got you, Sam. I hope you're enjoying this. Sam06 saying, I'm new to basketball, but you're helping loads to help me understand, and I appreciate it. I got you, bro. That's what we're here for. All right, y'all, we're back to the action. I won't be able to read all the comments. Pacers fans, it'll be your turn in just a moment. Here's TJ McConnell. There's the drive. Full speed ahead. Full steam ahead. Full speed ahead. I think it's full speed ahead. Either way, the bucket's good. It is 58-65 right now. Tyrese Haliburton out for the remainder of this game. Likely going to be out for a good chunk of next season, if not the whole thing. Here is Williams. Williams to Dort. Dort to SGA. SGA at the elbow here. He will go to the baseline. He will put it up off the glass. It's a quick shot right there. And it's 67-58. Back to a 9-point game. Can Obi Toppin be the Jedi that we all know him to be? There's the pass to the top of the screen. Obi-Wan. Obi literally wearing the number 1. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here's the drive, though, and it's TJ McConnell. He doesn't like the look. He's working against Chet. Great defense by Chet. Shot clock down to 5. Obi running out of time. Loses the basketball. And Lou Dort comes back with it. Lou Dort on the dribble, on the drive, on the move. Kicks this one out. And it looks like Cason Wallace passes to SGA. SGA with the basketball. He's at the wing. A pass to the opposite wing. Here's the move inside. He lays this one up off the glass, and that'll be a rebound for Miles Turner after the missed shot. A lucky break there for the Indiana Pacers. Can Indiana capitalize? Nesmith to TJ McConnell. McConnell tries to work his way in. McConnell shoots quickly, and McConnell gets 2 points back. It's a 7-point game. There's the inbound pass. Thank you, Terry Ty. Terry Ty, welcome to first down, my friend. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He pulls up and shoots the 3. It's no good. Obi Toppin rebounds. Rebound by Obi Toppin. Andrew Nembhard looking to narrow this gap just a little bit. Passes to Obi, back to number 2. And now Nembhard finds McConnell at the bottom wing. He works his way inside. He's in the paint. He will shoot. He will score. TJ McConnell, who are you, bro? TJ McConnell looking good right now. And the basketball is in the hands of SGA. SGA feeds inside to Chet, and Chet takes that to the rack. Oh, man, it's 69 giggity to 62. There's the inbound pass, and now TJ McConnell has the basketball. McConnell steps on it. He finds a lane. He goes up with the left hand, and he will score again. The last 6 points for the Indiana Pacers have been all TJ McConnell, and it's a 5-point game right now. They are still hanging around. Pacers not cooked just yet. Here's a strip. There's going to be a foul. 4:31 left to go. Okay, 4:31 left to go. Let's stop the clock and see if this is going to be a shooting foul or what's going to happen here. Guapo saying, bruh. Bruh. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. I see you out there. All right. Any Family Guy fans out there? Got any Family Guy fans out there? Shout out to y'all. 4:31 left to go in the third quarter. We do have a fourth quarter coming up as well. Hey, look, there's TJ McConnell's dad. Everybody on their feet right now. SGA will shoot. SGA will score. That's automatic, so it looks like he is at the free throw line right now. Let's bring up these stats here as well. Stats over there. Guys, the comments coming in hot, comments coming in fast. I know that I can't read all of them. I will do my best to glance over from time to time. But since we have so many people watching, I personally cannot drop the ball on the game calling. Keep it coming out there. I appreciate you guys. 70-64. It's a 6-point game right now. SGA shoots, and he misses the second one. They're going to say that's out of bounds off of Hardenstein. And we get the inbound pass. So, Indiana Pacers down by 6, and Obi Toppin has the ball now. Obi-Wan Kenobi feeds this one to Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard with it. He's at the bottom of the screen trying to find an opening. A spin move opens things up. He shoots the mid-range jumper, and he cannot get it to fall. It's going to be rebounded by Alex Caruso. Caruso to Lou Dort. Lou Dort for 3. It's no good. And this time, Alex Caruso tries to do I don't know what on earth that was. He tried to do a putback like his name was Kawhi Leonard. Didn't quite work out for him. He ended up on the deck. And now the Indiana Pacers have the ball. TJ McConnell shoots the mid-range jump shot. And TJ McConnell on fire right now. It's a 4-point game for the Indiana Pacers. And TJ McConnell doing everything right now. SGA lined up against TJ McConnell. Double teamed, pass to Caruso, pass to Cason Wallace, a pass to Lou Dort for 3. It rattles the rim, and another missed shot for OKC. Leaves the window ajar right now, and it looks like Indiana has a chance. There is hope right now for the Pacers. McConnell, the spin move, the bounce pass inside. Looks like to Bradley. Bradley to Toppin, and Toppin with butter fingers, bro. Come on. That's the second easy pass right to you, man. That's the second easy pass that he just let go right past him. Let me stop the clock here. We got 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. TJ McConnell on absolute fire right now, dude. All right, guys, 3:16 left to go. Alex Caruso dishes to Jalen Williams. Williams steps inside the three-point line, and now we've got a little transaction here with the basketball. Looks like Williams will feed this one to Hardenstein. Hardenstein, a sharp pass to the corner. The three ball! It's good for OKC! And it looks like Cason Wallace out of nowhere. It looks like the Indiana Pacers forgot to track a man. Cason Wallace left wide open, and he made them pay. TJ McConnell immediately double-teamed. The hot hand was double-teamed. The fast break is good. And OKC, they have a 9-point lead once again. Indiana Pacers had a chance to get back in this. Obi Toppin gonna drive. Obi Toppin takes it himself. Looks like there will be a foul. Looks like a foul with 3:28 left to go. Double team. TJ McConnell was quickly double teamed right there. Smothered out there. Let me stop the clock. 2:28 left to go. We're going to get the inbound pass in just a second. The ball is dead. The clock has stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Indiana Pacers down by 9 right now. Benedict Mathurin looks like he's going to inbound. Maybe he's pointing to someone else to inbound. Okay. 2:28 left to go. Checking in right now. Bryant coming onto the court. Still waiting for the inbound pass. No action at the moment. We got a lot of off-ball movement, and there's the pass to TJ McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell kicks to the three-point line. The wide open three rattles the rim. Mathurin gets the rebound, and no whistle here. Don't know how, but it ends up going out of bounds. And with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go, Indiana Pacers get the basketball back. I feel like that being said, they need to fix the shot clock. No, that's actually correct. Actually, no, it should be a full 24 seconds because if it was rebounded by the Oklahoma City Thunder, are they going to call a 5-second violation on the inbound pass right now? Wow. A 5-second inbound violation against the Indiana Pacers. And honestly, if I was Carlisle, I would have challenged how much time is left because after that shot went off the rim, it was rebounded by OKC and they went out of bounds. And they only put 14 seconds on the clock, even though it was clearly possessed by OKC. Here's a shot from Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams does get the shot to fall, and it's now an 11-point game. It's the first double-digit lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder in this game. It's the largest lead of the game, and Carlisle wants to have a conversation. A timeout has been called with 1:56. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, this is looking rough, man. I'm curious. Let's see how we're doing. We are still trying to get to 35,000, so let's see how close we've gotten. 34, we're cooking. Did we get to 35? Thank you, Halo, for that super chat. We're close. Oh, we're close, dude. Let's go. Did it cap out there? 49? Did we get to 35? Oh, it's slowing down. That's okay. Oh, we're almost there. We almost got there. Let's go. I was hoping we could do that today. Let's go, guys. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my cheeks hurt, bro. Phrasing? Giggity? Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Still, that's awesome, bro. That's so cool. Thank you, guys, for your support. Thank you, Halo, for that $20 super chat, man. Appreciate that, sir. 35K and climbing. Let's go. All right, y'all, let's look at some of these stats right now for the individual players. Those of you who are here to talk stats, these are the numbers over here on the right-hand side. I was honestly hoping for 35 by the end of this, but hey, man, I'm glad that we got there, so that's awesome. Oh, all right, y'all. Been here since 10K, says Derek Washington. Let's go. All right, guys, the basketball is about to be inbounded. The Indiana Pacers called another timeout right now with 3 remaining. Actually, they only have 2 timeouts remaining. OKC looking comfortable. Here's the shot from the elbow, and that's an easy bucket there for TJ McConnell. It's back to 9. Indiana Pacers have to play some defense here. Indiana Pacers have to play some defense right now. All right, going towards the top of the screen, Jalen Williams against Miles Turner. Jalen Williams will shoot from the top of the key. Wow, it does rattle the rim, and it takes the friendly shooter's roll. It's 79-68. 79-68, and TJ McConnell has the basketball now. McConnell will drive. He will go down. He slips. Looks like they will blow the whistle saying he's down. He actually gets helped up by Hardenstein, so that's some pretty good sportsmanship. Let me subtract a minute. We've got 1:17 left to go. 1:17 left to go in the third, and we have seen the Pacers come back from larger deficits, but they always did it with McConnell. Excuse me, they always did it with Tyrese Haliburton, and now they don't have Tyrese Haliburton, so I wonder if they'll be able to get it done here today. 8,500 people watching this live stream. I appreciate you guys and all your support. 1:17 left to go. TJ McConnell took an arm to the face. That's definitely the whistle right there. I'm glad the officials blew that one. And now Carlisle's going to get a technical, I believe. He's yelling, hang on. No technical here for Carlisle. He's upset, though. He's pretty upset. He looks livid. Here's a three ball. That three-point shot from Shepard, an ugly-looking shot. And the basketball is back in the hands of OKC. 1:03 left to go. I guess I would call that an anticlimactic finish to that possession. Here's a shot from OKC, and the same result there, no bucket. The basketball in the hands of Benedict Mathurin, who's now in the front court here for the Pacers. He passes cross court to TJ McConnell. McConnell puts that one up, and it's finally going to miss a shot. TJ McConnell unable to get that one to go. Alex Caruso with the basketball. He feeds this one to Hardenstein. Hardenstein pulls up. Hardenstein surveys. Looks like they're going to blow the whistle here. And timeout will be called. By the way, Pacers in the bonus. Timeout will be called with 35 seconds left to go. Why not just let the quarter finish? Either way, OKC called a timeout. So now OKC has 4 left to go, and we go to another commercial break. Once again, guys, I will be covering baseball, actually, for the remainder of the season. Until the next season starts. Jeffrey Cooper. This is still better for paying than Spectrum and a lot cheaper. This is absolutely free. Jeffrey Cooper, just like a good patron at a restaurant, dropping a tip. Thank you very much, sir. By the way, guys, for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm going to give y'all a little backstory about me. We are in the middle of a commercial break. A 60-second timeout has been called. Let's just take a quick look here. 60-second timeout has been called by OKC. I was a bartender for a long time, bro. And then the pandemic hit. And after the pandemic hit, I said, bro, I need to go back to school. So I went back to school and got my degree in computer science. And then I became a network engineer at University Hospital, man. I became a network engineer for a hospital system here in San Antonio, Texas. And I quickly found out that computers and networks and all that stuff, man, it's just not for me. I know I look like I worked at Geek Squad, which I actually did also work at Geek Squad while I was going to school for computer science. But the point is that after a while, I said, dude, I don't love this. I want to do YouTube. And you know what I did? I started doing YouTube. And here we are now. This is actually my full-time job now. I am a YouTuber, no longer a network engineer. There's the shot, guys. This shot, the putback is actually going to be there for Hardenstein. And it is 81-68. 81-68, and it's a 13-point lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lights are starting to dim on the Indiana Pacers. 18 seconds left to go right now. Let's go ahead and move the clock here. Looks like Nembhard with it. Nembhard kicks it to Siakam. Siakam checking back in. Finally, Siakam's back in. Siakam steps in. He shoots. He's blocked by Caruso. What? And here we go, going up and over. Shai Gilgeous shoots. It's off the backboard. And that is the end of the third quarter. That is the end of the third quarter. David saying, I love the energy. Let's go, OKC. Another beautiful tip. $5 tip, just the tip. Giggity, giggity. Appreciate you, bro. I do appreciate that. Looks like Zewe Lee just subscribed to the channel. Looks like Clips Prods just subscribed to the channel. I know a lot of you guys just subscribed to the channel, and I know it doesn't show everybody's names, and I'm really sorry for that. I know y'all want to get noticed out there, and I promise you guys I will say hello to y'all. I will say hello to you guys. Right now we are in the middle of a commercial break, so let's reset the clock. I'm gonna re-gauge right here because fourth quarter is coming, and it's a 13-point game, guys. So this turns off. Reset the clock. Good to go here. Quarter number 4 right there as well. And it looks like CMC has been a member for 14 months, he says. Giggity. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck was that? All right. What the heck was that? I think I actually, let's see if I have one of these. I think I actually, let's see. I'm going to close this out real quick. Bring this back. Refresh this page. Okay, guys, right now we have fourth quarter action coming up. Could have sworn I still had some. Shout out to everybody who's in here right now. Extra special shout out to everyone who's dropped a super chat on us today. 8,000 current viewers right now. We've got the fourth quarter coming up. Can the Indiana Pacers, for one last time, find a way to win? Can the Indiana Pacers, one last time, find a way to win? Okay, so the Spurs are my team, double S, yes. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan. I will cover all of the Dallas Cowboys games during this postseason. I will cover all of the Dallas Cowboys games during this postseason. Hooper saying hello. What up, Hooper? Okay, I see you. Looks like good night with a $10 super chat. Thank you for that generous tip there. Good night. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Frost Arrow just subscribed. And we are in the middle of a commercial break between the third and the fourth quarter. And I tell you what, guys, I'm literally sweating. I'm gonna take off my glasses. Hold on. I need a beat. I'm going to take a beat real quick. It's good. We're good. It's good. We're all good in the hood, baby. Everything's fine. We've got one of the best live streams that have ever happened on this YouTube channel right now, happening at this very moment. Literally happening at this very moment. Over 8,000 viewers right now. We're creeping up on 350,000 views right now. We're cooking. It's looking good. Dakota, what's going on? Let's see. There we go. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love y'all give me out there. I see the love. I feel the love. Thank y'all very, very much. All right, guys, if you've never signed up for Underdog, here's your chance to do so. You can get matched up to $1,000 right there. I'll drop the link. Go ahead and click on it, man. If you don't want to sign up, no worries, but click on the link. Let me know if it makes sense for you guys. I've got other options outside of Underdog. Anybody who signs up on that, it does help support the channel, and you also get a kickback, right? You get free money right there. Here's Obi Toppin with the basketball. He shoots the 3 ball. That one is no good, and it will be rebounded by nobody. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Indiana Pacers. All right, 11:39 left to go. TJ McConnell on the bench. I hope nobody on the OKC or on the Pacers bench hangs their head, but we need something big to happen here for the Indiana Pacers. We are going to get the inbound pass right now. Indiana Pacers to inbound. There's the pass to SGA, and SGA has it now. The clock is ticking, and SGA brings the basketball up court. OKC with it, he kicks it to the right, and Wiggins staring at the face of Mathurin. Wiggins with the spin move, kicks it out to Caruso. Back to SGA, and SGA will dribble. He will shoot the tray, and finally he buries one. A 3-point shot for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It is an 84-68 game, and here is Nesmith. Nesmith with it, a pump fake, a pass to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin over to Nesmith. Nesmith goes up. They're going to say it's last touched. It's tipped. SGA saying, no, it was me. It was on me. 11:05 left to go. I'm going to stop the clock here because we got a dead ball, and the basketball is out of bounds in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. What is going on? I think OKC will call a timeout here. And no tip. That's absolutely out of bounds. That's the right call. Nesmith went up, didn't even get touched. I don't know what that was. He did not control the basketball. Nesmith went up to shoot, and Nesmith poo-poos the bet on that opportunity. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So that's going to end up being a turnover. It is going to end up being Thunder basketball. Oklahoma City Thunder will get the basketball fan. OKC fans cheering on the beatdown of a crippled team, says Alexa Home. I didn't say it. Alexa said it. I'm just repeating what Alexa said. Patricia, what's going on? Patricia's saying, let's go. Let's go loud, City. Ooh-wee. What's up, guys? Indy in the house. Drac, I see you. Burn unit, says Cheryl. The burn unit, says Cheryl. SGA, the finals MVP, probably. Toe with all the thunder and lightning. I see you. CC Davis saying, I love to see it. Marcus checks in, says, that looks like it's in Portuguese. Mira, yo no hablo portugués, pero sí puedo hablar español. I can't speak Portuguese. I think that's Portuguese, whatever you wrote out there. Shout out to Brazil, man. Brazil coming in hot, too. I'll bring it up one last time, guys, and I won't bring it up again. For those of y'all checking into this channel one final time, I'm going to drop this here. And we've already hit our goal, beyond our goal for today. But I do just want to say, if you guys are new to this channel, take a look at this. Most of our viewers on this channel are not subscribed. So if you want to help support this channel, it is absolutely free. To do that, we did already hit our goal for today. I want to say thank you guys, first and foremost, to everyone who did subscribe today. We picked up like 1,000 new subscribers, so that is one of the best live streams we've ever had on this channel, accompanied by the largest super chat we've ever had on this channel. So I don't want to be overzealous or, weird about it, so that's the last time I'll say it. But quick shout out once again to all of the other countries and people from around the world who are checking in from Brazil, Dominican Republic, Canada, and the Philippines. 25% of the live stream viewerships on this channel is from the Philippines. So shout out to you guys. And of course, the good old US of A. Love you guys. Rock on. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Go back to our play calling, our game calling. Want to say thank you guys once again. No Haliburton, Bert. Haliburton be Haliburton. I saw out there. Haliburton be Haliburton right now. We got 2 new channel members on today's live stream as well. Our average view time has gone up to 210. So we picked up an extra 10 seconds. I appreciate those of you who stuck around for those extra 5 minutes like I had asked earlier. So thank y'all so much. 1,800 likes. We're so close to 2,000 likes. If we have just a quarter of you guys watching this live stream right now, we can actually get to 2,000 likes. That's kind of cool, too. Let's go. Let's read the comment. Do you think the Spurs are a contending team if Wemby stays healthy next season? Yeah, I do. I think if Wemby gets one more additional piece. I mean, the San Antonio Spurs have 2 first-round picks in the top 15. They've got the 2nd pick overall in this year's draft, and they've got the 14th pick in this year's draft, unless they trade it away for someone like, I don't know, man, maybe Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'd be tight. Haliburton, yikes, Haliburton is hurt. Haliburton be Haliburton. And OKC, a correct challenge there. They do get the basketball back with 11 minutes left to go. Let's start the clock, guys. In 11 minutes of regulation time, we will have a champion for this NBA season. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He will shoot. He will miss. And a rebound here, down by 16. Indiana Pacers have a mountain to climb right now. Here is Siakam to Mathurin. Mathurin against Wiggins. A jab step. He goes and passes to Siakam for 3. Siakam no good on the catch and release. It's a rebound by Mathurin. They're going to call a foul right here, and this will end up being OKC basketball again with 10:27 left to go. It's getting a little bit chippy out there, but hey, what do you expect? It's the NBA Finals, and it's a Game 7 here as well. Mathurin fouled Caruso. Caruso could have rebounded that one. That's a good call by the officials. 10:21 left to go. Basketball in the hands right now of OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up, and this is a little spin move here. He will shoot. No, he won't. He will go up and pass. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Nesmith. Bad shooting from three-point land today for OKC, but luckily for them, it hasn't been great for the Indiana Pacers either. Basketball now in the hands, and another pass over here, and another pass inside, and it looks like there will be a whistle that stops the clock with 9:55. So 9:55, the whistle comes in. Indiana will hang on to the basketball here. Indiana Pacers will hang on to the basketball. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for helping us get to 2,000 likes on this live stream. I think this might be the first live stream ever on Football Nation that got us 2,000 likes as well. Here's the inbound pass. Here's the move, and TJ McConnell with it. He goes around the top of the screen. He will drive, kicks it to the three-point line, and it looks like a whistle comes in with 9:50 left to go. Hang on, hold the phone. Who will this foul be on? Guys, listen to this. We have 9:50 left to go in this basketball game. And since 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter, the only player to score for the Indiana Pacers is TJ McConnell. That is what I just read on my TV screen. The only man scoring for this team right now is TJ McConnell, who is at this point, if he doesn't get paid or get put into a starting lineup, he does not deserve to be coming in off the bench. There's the pass over here to Siakam, and Siakam will kick it out to the three-point line. Nesmith looks like he goes up for the shot. Someone gets a piece of it. Siakam shoots. It's no good. It's tipped back into the hands of Chet Holmgren, and this game is just about... I don't know, man. This is going to be a very, very tough ask now for the Indiana Pacers here. It is 84-68, and SGA steps inside the three-point line. He is at the elbow. He will spin. He will go up and pass to Cason Wallace. Wallace will shoot. Wallace will score. 9:13 left to go. TJ McConnell now with it. TJ McConnell has to back up. He passes to Siakam. It's back to McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell gets stopped by Chet. McConnell has to pass one more. And Nesmith is stuffed like a turkey. Oh, my goodness. Chet Holmgren with the block of the year right there. Holy smokes. Okay. Wow, OKC with it. SGA lines it up. The straightaway tray is no good. It's rebounded by Cason Wallace, an offensive rebound. And 8:35 left to go. OKC with it. Here's the drive. There's the pass. Here's the shot. The three-pointer. Bang! OKC is up by 21. And if I'm playing 2K with my boys, I typically call that a skunk, bro. If I'm playing 2K with my boys and you go down by 21 in the fourth quarter, I call that a skunk. That's when you rage quit. That's when you rage quit. But the Indiana Pacers don't have that option. Indiana Pacers do not have that option. Oh, man. That was an absolute dagger. That one had to hurt. That one had to hurt. Okay, let's read some comments and see what's up with you guys. Now, not everybody here is an OKC fan, so let's ask y'all a quick question. Who is your favorite NBA team? Who is your favorite NBA team, guys? 8 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Do you like esports? Yeah, I don't mind esports. I'm down with that, dude. I almost exclusively play FIFA, Madden, and 2K. I see a lot of Pacers fans. I see the Warriors fans out there. I see, looks like Diesel's a Timberwolves fan. PJ saying Supersonics. Blue Sky Guy, let's go. Go Spurs, go, baby. Juan saying Bucks. I see you out there. Gino and Joseph saying Knicks. Raptors says Silver Affection. I see you. Colton saying Golden State Warriors. Chester saying Golden State Warriors. And James Mingo with the Milwaukee Bucks. H-Town Zach says Rockets. Bish says Mavs. Literally, B-I-S-H is the name. Bish. That's why I said it like that. Go Lakers says Clushy Prods. I see you, Right Eye saying OKC. Who else out here? Who else out here? Mr. Man, ATM Man saying Bulls. Kai saying Bucks. Dusty saying Lakers. Memphis Grizzlies says Latasha. I see you, Latasha Mahomes. We got JT in the house saying OKC. We got, wow, you guys came in hot once again, man. I can't keep up with all y'all's comments. Y'all wild out there, man. Let's go. Thank you. Hey, man, I'm going to say this. Thank you guys for making this conversation and making this live stream so fun for me. All of these chats coming in right now makes this so much fun for me. Obviously, the moderators have their hands extremely full out here. Moderators definitely have their hands extremely full out here. But shout out to all my Spurs fans out there. Go Spurs, go. I love you guys, man. Cheers. And we're just getting to know each other. I hope y'all stick around. I hope you guys come back to our baseball live streams. I hope you guys come back to the football live streams. I will be live probably 7 days a week once the football season starts, or I will be dropping at least one piece of content 7 days a week on all the platforms. Santino is helping me out right now to get some other content put together. I saw a big stream of Spurs fans come in right now. Rocky asking, what's my name? My name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. You see that little FN in that bottom corner down there? That FN, Football Nation? That's why we say, let's effing go. But for those of y'all who do not know me, my name is Mario, and I appreciate your time tonight. Every moment, every second you guys give me, every minute is greatly appreciated, and you guys are awesome. I hope y'all like this content over the other content that's out there on YouTube right now, and if you do, smash that like button and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the content. All right, let's start the clock right now, guys. Indiana Pacers fighting for their lives. Aaron Nesmith shoots the three. They're going to blow the whistle right now. They're going to call this a foul against the Indiana Pacers, and it will be OKC basketball once again. OKC gets the ball right back. There's the inbound pass, and now we've got Jalen Williams with it. Williams with the basketball as we come back from the commercial break. Jalen Williams with it. Jalen Williams with the ball in his right hand. He pulls up to the three-point line. He passes to SGA. And SGA will step forward and step back. Now he makes his move. He will pull up and shoot the mid-range jump shot. It is no good, and it will be an offensive rebound for OKC. OKC gets the board. SGA with the basketball at the wing with 7:50 left to go. He will drive. He will kick to Jalen Williams, who lets the three fly. And another offensive board for Chet Holmgren, and he will go up, and he will be fouled with 7:41 left to go. So 7:41 left to go. Okay. All right, guys. If Haliburton wouldn't have gotten hurt, it would be a different story, says Prefer. Thank you, Country Kisses. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for helping out. Okay. Let's see. Hi, I'm back, says Braylon. There's the shot. That shot does fall. And it's 90-68. Oof. So we now have a 22-point lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. And this game, stick a fork in them, says Steven. Brew Crew asking, what team do I go for? Go Spurs, go, Brew Crew. Go Spurs, go. All right, guys, I'm covering this game because I love basketball. Here's Chet Holmgren to shoot the second one. The second free throw is no good, and it looks like Nembhard will rebound. 7:38 left to go. Let's start the clock. Nembhard in the front court. Nembhard will feed this one to Siakam. Siakam will shoot the mid-range jump shot. He knocks that one down. It is 70-90, back to 20 points. Here comes, looks like Caruso will pass to SGA. He's just below the OKC logo. He'll hang on to it here. He's going to hang on to the basketball right here. He does get the screen and goes towards the bottom and now works his way back to the straightaway. SGA at the free throw line. He is down on his backside. The basketball is stolen by Benedict Mathurin. And a whistle comes in with 7:04 stopping the clock. So 7:04 left to go. Indiana Pacers get the basketball back. By the way, man, CC Davis saying, avenge me. It's a parade inside my city here, says Knight Arena. Basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Pacers with it. Pascal Siakam has to do a superstar thing here. He will shoot. He draws the contact, misses the shot with 6:56 left to go. And we go to the stripe. Siakam to shoot a couple. All right, man. So it's coming down to all of this, man. This is definitely a one-sided game right now, but hey, is there any hope left for the Pacers? Siakam made the first of his 2 free throws, guys. Is there any hope left for the Pacers? 6:56 left to go. Let's grab the chair one more time because Old man me is getting tired right now. Blue Red Master says, there is hope, I believe. Siakam knocks down one of the 2 free throws. He misses the second, but Mathurin gets the board, and it's blocked, and then it's tipped back out, and Siakam for 3. Misses that one there. Yikes. That could have been a big one. The basketball goes out of bounds once again. It does stop the clock with 6:48, and it looks like Jalen Williams is down on the court right now. Giggity. So how did that happen? Mathurin got swatted. That could have been a goaltend right there. It looked like it was coming back down. The whistle did not come in. Jalen Williams going to draw the foul, and OKC up by 19 points right now. It's a 19-point game, man, with 6:48 left to go. I don't know. They need to play defense, but OKC just has the answer. Every possession ends with points, and OKC needs to find, Indiana needs to find a way to get a stop right now. SGA with the basketball. He pulls up to the three-point line. He's working against Nesmith. He shoots the mid-range jump shot, overshoots that one. That's an empty possession for OKC. They're going to need more of this if the Indiana Pacers want to find a way back in. Don't know what that was. Basketball in the hands of Mathurin. Mathurin goes up and shoots, tries to get his own alley-oop. He ends up getting fouled, and he goes to the stripe with 6:19. So Mathurin will go to shoot a couple of free throws. Let's pull up the stats for you guys. Those of you guys who need the stats. There it is. Scroll up just a hair. Scroll up just a hair. It's a wrap for Indy since they knocked out my Knicks. Salute to OKC, says Paul Jennings. Applehead man, 93-91 Pacers, he says. Well, that would be insane. That would be the craziest score. And Benedict Mathurin shoots a shot that bounces off the rim like 100 times. And it's good. It's an 18-point game, guys. 18-point game. If they can get it to within 10 with 2 minutes left to go, there is still hope. If they can get it to within 10 with 2 minutes left to go, there is still hope. Second free throw is also good. It becomes a 17-point game. 17-point game, and Alex Caruso comes up court with it. Caruso at the OKC logo. He feeds this one to Hardenstein, who's at the three-point line. Siakam's going to have to give him a little bit of space. We know Hardenstein ain't going to shoot that one. And it looks like the basketball will end up being stolen. Oh, my goodness. Indiana Pacers get it back, and Mathurin goes up to shoot. He will squander that opportunity, but he is fouled. So 5 minutes and 57 seconds left to go right now. 5:57, and we get another trip to the free throw line. Wow, a gritty. Both teams all over the court right now trying to get the basketball now. And so we are at the free throw line now. Indiana Pacers get another couple of shots here at the stripe. Can they capitalize? So Mathurin made both of his last shots. Can he make both of these? Mathurin made both of his last shots. Can he make both of these to make it a 15-point game? First free throw is good, and so it becomes a 16-point game. Rick Carlisle taking a long look at the clock right now. He does not look happy. By the way, the Indiana Pacers are in the bonus right now. They also only have one timeout left, so they are in the bonus right now. Anything can happen, man. I'm telling you, la bola redonda viene en una caja cuadrada, lo digo cada vez. The second free throw is also good. It is a 15-point game. With 6 minutes left to go, full court press defense, Nembhard trapping a man. Here's Caruso who gets open space, and that's going to end up being a swat right there for Siakam, but they draw the foul, and now OKC goes to the stripe with 5:50 left to go. But you know what? I like that foul because it's Luguentz Dort, and Lou Dort is holding his head, and if he misses one of the free throws, this will open up the door for the Indiana Pacers. This would be all-time choke. There ain't no way. Guys, the largest comeback in NBA Finals history, 24 points. 24 points. They only led by 22, so technically if the Indiana Pacers come back to win, this is being reviewed for a flagrant, by the way. And OKC does have 3 timeouts. This is being reviewed for a flagrant. I don't think it will be a flagrant personally. I don't think this will be a flagrant personally. They're cooked. I bet they're not coming back, says Hart. Hey, bro, you might be right. You're actually probably right. But we do have an official review. I'm curious. Should we take another look? We're going to take another look. Let's see where we're at. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that number growing, man. Let's go. This is crazy, dude. This is a clean 1,000 subscribers or more. 35. We're creeping up on 36, bro. Let's go. Hey, 420. Plays it. Okay, we'll step away. All right, guys. Hey, thank y'all so much for your support today. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support today, guys. I messed up on that one. My bad. Quarter number 4. Thank you. Who said, hey, your quarter's wrong? I was trying to subtract the timeout from OKC, and I subtracted a quarter from the game. I was trying to subtract the timeout from OKC, and I subtracted a quarter from the game. Okay. So, Lou Dort to shoot 2 free throws. By the way, OKC is officially now in the bonus. Lou Dort knocks down the first easy shot for him. The score is 91-75. It becomes a 16-point game. Thank you, Donnie. I see that. Whoa, gonna hang up my curtain. Almost certain OKC in 7, says Very Lucky. Here we go, guys. Another free throw coming up right now for Lou Dort. Lou Dort shoots the second. He misses it, so it's just a 1-point drive here, a 1-point possession for the Indiana Pacers. For the oh, there's a foul on the other end. Quickly a foul, and Indiana gets a trip to the free throw line with 5:43, and it looks like a bad foul. Benedict Mathurin is down on the court, face down. Don't tell me we got another injury here. Benedict Mathurin, Lou Dort bumps into him hard here. Oh, Lou Dort, his backside crashes on the ground, and the arm of Lou Dort. No, that's a clean foul. That's not a flagrant, so this won't be reviewed for a flagrant, but we do stop the clock with 5:43. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in this Game 7 of the NBA Championship, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this game will be the winner of the league, and we have 5:43 left to go. Benedict Mathurin to shoot 2 free throws right now. First free throw for Mathurin is good. And it is 76-91, making this a 15-point game once again. 5:43 left to go. 15-point game right here, right now. Uh-oh, says Supreme Science. Uh-oh, says Supreme. Gloria, I appreciate your appreciation. Thanks. All right, y'all. The second free throw coming up here for Benedict Mathurin. It's good, and it's a 14-point game now. Full court press defense, OKC. The lead slowly slipping. It's a 9-1 run in the last 2 minutes. Here is looks like Jalen Williams, who's trapped right now. Lou Dort, and then back to Williams. Shot clock down to 7. Williams at the 3-point line against Shepard. A little shake and bake right here. Shot clock down to 3, 2, 1. The shot, the rebound by Lou Dort, though. Oh, man, Pacers have to get the rebounds here. Let me start the clock, guys. That's my bad. That's my bad. And here's a 3-point shot for SGA. It's off the back iron, rebounded by Mathurin, who's smothered here. He passes to Nesmith. Nesmith with the basketball. Nesmith gives this over to Mathurin. Mathurin finds Nembhard. Nembhard with it. He's at the 3-point line. Will he dare to shoot? He passes to Mathurin. Mathurin drives. Mathurin goes up. He gets the shot up, and it's a bucket there. It's now a 12-point game with 4:45 left to go, and we know that this team is the best second-half team in basketball. In basketball, it's a 12-point game. Oh, man. 12-point game. What on earth is happening now, bro? What on earth is going on here, man? Pacers fighting and clawing and working their way back into this one. We still have about 9,000 people watching this one. We're almost over 10,000. If you guys all smash that like button, I'll be one happy camper. If we get half of you guys to smash that like button, I'll be a happy camper. I got 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter here. Okay, 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Hell no, 4:45, bro. 4:45 left to go. Hey, man, I've seen them come back from lower than that. I've seen them come back from worse, bro. Bad coaching, says Steve. Forsen Boss saying sports bettors coping, thinking the Pacers will win this. Hey, it's not over. By the way, if you guys do want to bet on sports, Giovanni saying shout out to Mexico. ¿Qué onda, Mexico? All right, guys, I just dropped a link in the chat if you guys want to sign up, but right now it's not the time. The basketball in the hands of Jalen Williams, who is smothered right now. The OKC have to find a way to score here. 4:38, and the full court pressure for the Indiana Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander will shoot, and it looks like he will draw a foul with 4:34 left to go. Gilgeous-Alexander in the bonus will go to the free throw line if he knocks both of these down. Nothing really changes. If he misses one, again, the Indiana Pacers are in good shape to mount a comeback. If he misses one of these shots, first free throw for SGA, off the back iron, but it is good right there. So it's 92-79. Owen saying somebody pooped on the floor. Here we go, Gilgeous-Alexander at the stripe right now. Let's see if he can knock this one down. The second one is good. He's basically automatic from the free throw line, so the fact that he even missed one today was surprising. All right, guys, ball in the hands of TJ McConnell. He goes coast to coast. He's going to get blocked by Chet Holmgren. Holmgren gets the block again, and it's back in the hands of OKC. Out of bounds, last touched by the Indiana Pacers, though. Oh, man. How is Holmgren finally showing up now in this one? Let's start the clock. Holmgren gets the inbound pass now, and back to SGA. Actually, that's Jalen Williams. Williams takes it coast to coast, and a big swat here. Looks like the Pacers come up with it. It's a 2-on-1 fast break. My voice is gone, and Mathurin will shoot. He will be fouled, and Mathurin goes to the stripe with 4:11. I need to loosen up my tie. Okay. So OKC got swatted on the other end of the court, and the Indiana Pacers get the basketball back. Mathurin clearly fouled by Gilgeous-Alexander. We got a little shoulder push right there by SGA. That's a good foul, good call by the officials. We go back to the stripe, and we get 2 more free throws. Okay. Y'all can see the numbers over here. Thunder's coach's challenge. No, dude, that's going to be a wasted timeout for OKC. So the Thunder's coach will challenge this right here. That will be a wasted challenge in my opinion. OKC trying to challenge this one. I don't agree with it. Come back next season, says Hope. HPO, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but what's up? Oh, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? SGA clearly fouled him. Yeah, that's not a travel either. 1, 2. There's the gather. There's the shot. That's it. That's good. Sorry. My bad, guys. Brew Crew asking who I'm going for today. Well, I was rooting for the Indiana Pacers, but honestly, this game has just gotten so good, I'm okay with either team winning. Again, my team is the San Antonio Spurs. So, you know, for my ego, yeah. So the challenge is unsuccessful. OKC will lose a timeout. The call will be upheld, and Benedict Mathurin will go to the free throw line. So Benedict Mathurin goes to the free throw line to make this an 11-point game. He's been very good at the stripe, but now that I said that, he's probably going to miss one because that's the curse of the commentator. He's been pretty good from the free throw line. By the way, after that, both teams now have just 1 timeout. Thank you, Desert. Thanks, Derek. I see you guys saying bless you. I don't know why I sneezed. It just came out. Spurs family, says the real Caleb. What up, man? What up to all my Spurs people out here? Yes, Haliburton is injured. Injured big time. Blew out his calf, dude. Blew out his calf or his Achilles. I literally watched it pop. It was awful and gross and terrible, and I feel awful for him. First free throw for Mathurin is good. It becomes a 13-point game. I guess my mouth was off. Another free throw would make it a 12-point game with 4:11 left to go. Okay, guys. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. That's what I see on my TV screen. That's what I have on my board right now. That second free throw is also good right there. It's a 12-point game, full court press defense right now. Caruso to inbound. And it looks like it's going to end up being, what is that, a timeout? Or a 5-second violation? The final timeout of the game taken by OKC right now. They have no timeouts remaining. It would have been a 5-second violation, but instead, the timeout was called. OKC out of timeouts now. Let's see if that comes back to bite them. Let's find out. Okay. Mr. Springs saying choke. He's saying choke right there. This is a close game, says Harold. It's closer than some might think, man. Especially with the Indiana Pacers, a team that we know has been so damn good in the second half. A team that we know has been so damn good in the second half. All right, guys. If you are new on the channel, welcome to all of you. My name is Mario. We have over 10,000 people watching this stream right now. I appreciate you guys giving me some of your time today. I hope y'all are enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. I do appreciate y'all and everything that y'all have given to this channel, especially those of you who have become channel members, those of you who have been here more than 5-6 times, those of you guys who leave your super chats, those of you guys who are friends with me on Facebook, on my personal account. You guys can find me on Facebook. My name is Mario Manuel. You'll find me wearing my Football Nation shirt. I appreciate you guys watching this, and shout out to all of y'all right now. Let's wrap this game up. There's the inbound pass, and SGA brings the basketball up court. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. What will be the fate of the Indiana Pacers? Here is SGA. He drives, he pulls up to the elbow, and he backs out to the three-point line. Eye to eye right now with McConnell. He will dribble, he will drive, he will shoot, and SGA will miss. It leaves the door open for the Pacers. Can the Pacers make this a single-digit game? I told you if there was 2 minutes left and they were down by 10, they still have a chance. TJ McConnell in trouble. He loses the basketball. It is recovered by Mathurin, who is lying down on the ground, and we are going to end up with a tip-off with 3:33 left to go. A jump ball coming up here. McConnell lost the basketball there. Uh-oh. There's literally blood on the elbow of Benedict Mathurin right now. And Mathurin is down on the ground. He seems to be okay. I mean, I'm talking about like a game where players are getting battered and bruised. Battered and bruised and beat up right now, man. I don't see a jump ball. Maybe. Thanks for the commentary, says Slinky. I got you, Slinky. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Thanks for the tip. The $2 super chat. Let's go. All right, guys, waiting for the tip-off, the jump ball here. There's the jump ball, and it looks like it will be won by SGA. Actually, it was Chet Holmgren who went up for the jump ball. And here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the basketball now. He's working his way around. He's eye-to-eye with McConnell. Going to take his time right now, that's for sure. Going to take his time right now. Working, the spin move, the bucket, the shot for SGA is no good. McConnell rebounds. McConnell coming back with it. Lou Dort chases from behind, and Lou Dort gets the steal. There you go. Lou Dort, great defense there. No communication for the Indiana Pacers. The pass to Lou Dort at the three-point line. He will kick it out to Caruso, and Caruso going to take his time. Jalen Williams lets it fly. This shot is no good. Chet Holmgren, the offensive board. Lucas, thank you for that super chat there as well. And the whistle comes in, maybe an over-the-back foul. That stops the clock with 2:47. And in the bonus, someone will shoot a couple of free throws here. It's still a 12-point game. Holy airball. Thank you for the $5 super chat out there, Andrew. Thanks, guys. Every penny helps. Thank you, Andrew. Chet Holmgren to shoot. His first free throw is no good. Thank you, David Bacco. I appreciate that. So we got Andrew who says, well done, man. You're great at this. I stopped watching football, but I'll definitely check out some of your coverage. You earned a subscribe tonight. Thanks, Andrew. Fist bumps to you, man. Appreciate that, sir. Shout out to all of you guys, man. And again, a super giant shout out to Brody Bloomberg with that $500 super chat. Never seen that before on my channel. Thank you, Error. Here we go. Chet shoots the second. Chet will knock down the second. And the score is 81-94. Here comes Andrew Nembhard with 2:45 left to go. Is there still time for the Pacers? The pass to Siakam. Siakam with it. Siakam the spin move. It's getting hairy out there. Nembhard has to take the shot. The three ball. It's good! It's a 10-point game with 2:30 left to go. Chet Holmgren will dunk that one. It's a 12-point game. Oh, man. 12-point game, 2:22 left to go. Nembhard to Mathurin. Mathurin will drive. He will shoot. It's back to 10. 86-96 with 2:14 and no timeouts left for OKC. Full court press defense. Oh, my goodness. Wait a second. What? What? They did not stop the clock right there. They did not stop the game clock while the basketball was on the sideline. I would be absolutely furious if I was Carlisle. I would be absolutely furious if I was Carlisle. They did not stop the clock while the basketball was on that baseline down there. I would be, how did nobody see that? Are you kidding me? How did nobody see that? Neesmith kicking a chair as he goes out. It's a 10-point game. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Anybody watching this game right now? Anybody actually watching this game at the same time? I think Neesmith just fouled out. He did foul out. Free throw for SGA is good. It's 97-86. You have got to be kidding me. 1:51 left to go. The clock is stopped now, but they literally took 5 seconds off the clock. And I know, I get it. 5 seconds may or may not make a huge difference, but the closer we get in score, the more and more of a difference this is going to make. Andrew Nembhard with the basketball now, 1:48 left to go. Nembhard down by 12. Can the Pacers make some magic happen? They need a bucket, and they need it fast. There's the foul. Nembhard will go to the stripe. And Caruso, objections right there. 1:41 left to go. 1:41 left to go. Stole 5 seconds, says CK Dingus. That's what I'm saying, man. I think that's crazy that they didn't stop the clock and that nobody noticed. Oh, and of course Nembhard will miss the first of his 2 free throws. Andrew Nembhard, no good from the free throw line. You need to check in right now. You need to check in right here, sir. You got to get yourself focused. You need this bucket more than anything right now. Without Haliburton, man, this was a valiant effort for the Indiana Pacers. Here we go, 98-87 with 1:39 left to go. Basketball in the hands of Jalen Williams. Williams double-teamed right now. That leaves someone open. Andrew Nembhard needs to find his way back with his man. Alex Caruso moving off the ball. The basketball in the hands of Jalen Williams. The euro, the shot, the bucket goes, but it looks like a whistle came in before that. Off-ball foul with 1:26 left to go. So we're going to get a couple of shots at the free throw line. Down by 11. Let's see if they can make it happen. Let's see if they can make it happen. Cooleat saying no Hallie, no clutch with SGA. There's at least a free throw attempt. Always. Galen Shockley, what's going on? Thanks for checking in. First free throw for Jalen Williams is good. It makes it 99-87. It's a 12-point game. 99-87. It's a 12-point game. If Pacers win, I'm losing $8,000, says Poker Favor. Woo! Don't forget to tip the dealer. Just kidding. Do what you will, man. It's your money, bro. Appreciate you guys, though. Get a stop and 3, says Dank Bud. They need one. Thanks, Chris Wilcox. Next free throw coming up for Jalen Williams. That second free throw is also good. Triple-digit 13-point game right now. Andrew Nembhard with it. They're going to need to shoot a three ball. A desperation three needs to come in. They have to shoot one. They cannot live by 2 points right there. And the basketball is stolen. No whistle by the officials. Jalen Williams with it. Lou Dort with the basketball. 1:09 left to go. Caruso has it. Passes back to Jalen Williams. Siakam trying to get the ball back. The whistle comes in. Stops the clock with 1:04. They go to the free throw line to shoot some more. And this will be it, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1:04 left to go. We go to the free throw line. But it would take an absolute miracle for the Indiana Pacers to get the win here. It would take an absolute miracle for the Indiana Pacers to win here. You're welcome, Tyler Stevenson. 87-100. Williams shoots. Williams scores at the stripe. 101 Dalmatians to just 87 for the Indiana Pacers. Man. Bro, Game 7 of the 2016 Finals was better than this game, says Jessica. Jessica, you're not wrong. 13K in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. There's the shot. There's the rebound. And here we go, guys. That's a missed shot. 1 minute left to go. The desperation three from Mathurin. No good. Mathurin recovers. Obi shoots the desperation three. That shot way off the mark. Are they going to blow the whistle and call this a foul? They will. 55 seconds left to go, and the Pacers will go to the stripe right now. No, never mind. I apologize for that. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Indiana Pacers. They stepped on the line before the shot even went up. Jalen Williams with the basketball, and Williams with it. He feeds this over to Dort. Dort hangs on. He passes to Caruso, kicks it back to SGA. No fouls coming in. I think the Indiana Pacers understand what has happened here. A cross-court pass, the three-point shot, no good. A whistle comes in with 1 second left to go. Chet Holmgren just absolutely shoved to the ground. He will shoot 2 free throws. And Alex Caruso flexing the OKC shirt. What is up, man? What is up, OKC fans? Thunder fans, let's see your bolts. Sorry, Pacers fans. I was with y'all the whole time, man. I was with y'all the whole time. Where you at, Thunder fans? I see y'all. There's that shot. That bucket lands right there for Chet Holmgren. It's 102-87. Wow, those chats are coming in fast. Appreciate you guys. With the highest viewership ever on this channel, over 13,000 people watching. We're creeping up on 500,000 views for this live stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 32.4 right now left to go in this basketball game. Chet Holmgren shoots the next one. That also is good. 103-87, a 16-point deficit with 30 seconds left to go. There ain't no way. Here's the shot. That shot is good. It's a consolation prize, 89-103. And the basketball's stolen. It looks like Mathurin goes up. He shoots. There's the foul. Stops the clock with 19.5. He'll go to the stripe once again. It's too little too late for this kind of resurgence. It's too little too late for them to come back. You're welcome, Cheryl. I see you out there. All the OKC bench is celebrating. Jalen Williams full of emotion right now. Everybody is excited in Oklahoma. And there are tears of joy on one side and tears of sorrow on the other. I literally lost my voice calling this game today, guys. This was awesome. What a good day. 90-103. 90-103 with 19 seconds left to go. Benedict Mathurin to shoot this one to make it a 12-point game. Second free throw is also good. It's 91-113. Maybe they can steal the basketball here. Kenrich Williams left open. Kenrich Williams will bring it up court, and this will be it, guys. They will hang on. The shot clock has been turned off. Your new champions will be the Oklahoma City Thunder, and OKC wins the series in 7 games. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your final score for today. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. What an absolute monster of a game. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Please don't forget to hit subscribe on this channel. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate y'all and every moment that you guys have given me today. You guys are awesome. Thank you. OKC will win the championship today, guys. Wow. What a way. What a way to win. I mean, of course, here's my question though, guys. Would this have been different if Tyrese Haliburton was there? Would we have a different outcome if Haliburton was healthy? Would we have a different outcome if Haliburton was healthy? Biggest game of his entire career. And he got probably the worst injury of his career right then and there. It's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But it kind of is just what it is, man. It is what it is. Just shy of 500,000 views today, guys. 465,000 views is what it says on my side. And we're actually just 48 likes away. We only need 48 more likes, guys, to get to 3,000. Smash that like button if you're still watching this with me. If you're still with me, smash that like button. Let me scroll up just a hair. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes, guys. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes because, you know, this was a massive game right now. Do you guys have any questions for me? Kane, I got you, dude. Thanks for checking in, man. I'm here, says David Baco. Mateen says, I love you. I love you too, Mateen. Thanks for checking in. Happy for my first state in the U.S. Congratulations, OKC, says Error. Wouldn't have made a difference. Haliburton's dad is crying right now, says Overdrive. Yikes, shots fired, bro. Thunder Baby, says Glorious Warrior. Possibly a different outcome. I think possibly. I think it's possible, man. Lisette, I love you too. Thanks for checking in, Lisette Rigo. Harold saying, let's get to 3,000 likes. We hit 3,000. Appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all so much. So this was, hands down, McConnell in tears. The Pacers in tears, man, without Tyrese Haliburton. But you know what? TJ McConnell has nothing to be upset about. He has 16 points in this game. Tyrese Haliburton in a boot and on crutches. He didn't go to the hospital. He's just in the locker room waiting for his team. Watched it all happen. A tough loss for the Indiana Pacers, man. That's a tough loss for Indiana. Red, I see you out there. Thank you, Disc Golf. Jay, Samlam, I see you. I thank you, man. Isaac, thank you, sir. Ryan saying, Timmy, 69 reported, buddy. What up, Ryan? See ya, country kisses. You take care. I'm 33, Mateen. I'm 33 years young, sir. Thanks. He says, you wanted to subscribe for me, dog. Good job. I see you, eh? What is that? Ayelts Bobby? What up, man? Terrell, I see you out there, too. Pacers cry, he says. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Miguel, you're welcome. I see you guys. 453 in Spain, says Lucas Ling. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for watching this game. Very Lucky said, I said it in the start and I'll say it again. What the Haliburton? Who's going to hang up my curtain? Almost certain OKC in 7. Ricardo saying, much love for Sammy. Thank you, Ricardo. Much love for you too, bro. I hope to see you. I know that the NBA season is over, but I hope you guys keep coming back. How the MVP, says Dwayne Smith. Glenn Smith, I see you out there. Still a heck of a lot of people hanging out with us right now. Watching from Australia, says Mateen Malecki. 827 is crazy work, says Florida Man. The refs suck, says Destroyer. Scottish Loki, thanks for checking in. Wesley saying, let's go Thunder. SMS Sadistic, I see you out there. We'll definitely come back. Thanks, man. Spurs going to be scary next year, says Destroyer. So, who won the mob? It's more enjoyable to celebrate on your home court. I agree. Titans are hoisting a Lombardi this year. Tom, I need to hear your reason behind that, Tom. How? I'm curious. How are the Titans going to hoist that Lombardi this year? I'm genuinely curious to that. Jaguars winning the bowl, says Lizette. Oh, man. Guys, for those of y'all who are coming back for football, here's the look, man. This is the first week of the NFL schedule. I will be live for all of the games on the left side of your screen. And I will also be covering this game here. But mark my words, I will be covering all 32 NFL teams this year over the 18 weeks. That means I want to see you guys come back. I want to see you guys come back, man. Gloria, you're welcome. 825 in India. I see you out there. Katie is crying a river right now because he's no longer with the with OKC. Panthers winning the Super Bowl. Well, you have to based off of your name. You have to say that based off of your name. Thank you. I followed you from Sweden for the NBA final. Appreciate you, Reiki. Thank you, sir. 5 a.m. in South Africa. Okay. All right. Holla holla OKC fans. I see you out there, Isaiah Green. Parade says love heals. All right, guys. Well, you know what, man? That is it. That is the final score of this game. So, I'd love to stick around, man. I'm going to go downstairs and go hang out with my wife and my son. I do want to say thank you guys for watching this live stream. Thank you guys so much. Any final questions right now? Any final questions for me before I disappear from here? Thank you, Derek Washington. Thank you, sir. We hit our goal, and we went beyond that. We almost picked up 2,000 subscribers today, which is crazy. Scott saying Skull. I know you're a Vikings fan. I see you, Obi-Wan Jedi. Who won the finals, asks Manaisa? Manaisa? That's who won the finals right there. Let's see. Stay confident and spread, y'all. I see y'all out there. What are your thoughts on Dak Prescott? I got a Dak Prescott jersey. Dak Prescott. I'm for it, man. What's that number, says Nathan. That's the subscriber count right now. 35, almost 0.7. That is the subscriber count. Thank you, Galen. I appreciate that again. Who will be the MVP, Reina asks. Most likely Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Karen, I see you. Will you be covering the death of every other team in the league? I guess so, bro. I guess so. OKC has been building this team for years, so good team building OKC. Got to give credit where credit is due, says Alicio F. Thanks, Alicio, for leaving that comment. All right. Do you guys want me to stick around for the finals MVP so we can call it? Well, I guess I could stick around for that. Why not? Why not? Are they going to call this one here on this channel? Let's see if they will. Football Nation, baseball. I will be covering baseball. I think, strangely, Country Kisses, I think I'm actually going to cover the Mets and Phillies game on Wednesday, and I think Santino is going to join us for that, so I'm going to be live for that. But they are making the announcement right here for the Finals MVP. Finals MVP just coming up right now. Okay. The presentation of the trophy here, guys. Let's find out. MVP. Lisa Salters to name the MVP. Let's find out, guys. Okay, Clay Bennett, Sam Presti, and Mark D. Here we go, Adam Silver to call the MVP. Why does Adam Silver look like Jack Nicholson's Joker but bald? The man has crazy eyes and that smile that is so Jack Nicholson. OKC did great during this playoffs, man. Great during the playoffs. Let's find out who the MVP is. Adam Silver's making his speech right now. Anastasia, you have a great night. Thanks for checking in. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Waiting for the call. The OKC Thunder are the 2024-25 NBA champions. And there they are hoisting the trophy now. Who is the MVP? There's the confetti. Man, I bet the cleanup crew ain't going to be happy about all that confetti. That's for sure. We're waiting to hear the MVP. Still waiting to hear the call for the MVP. But I'm pretty sure we all know who it's going to be as the crowd erupts in a roar screaming OKC, OKC. So Sam Presti to have a conversation here. He is being interviewed right now. Let's see what they have to say about this one. First thing is, Oklahoma has a true team. Not just a one-time winner, and I agree with that. OKC is going to be dangerous next year if they can keep the main pieces together. I agree with that. Thanks, Kim Webb. I see you. He's saying they prioritize winning. They prioritize sacrifice. And they got hot fast, man. OKC got hot fast. Let's see what he's going to say. Okay. A lot of talking, but, you know, no MVP yet. MVP equals SGA. I'm with you, Glorious. J-Dubs is the MVP, says Allen. SGA, says Vic Gill. Well, let's find out. Mad love. Trolls down, says CMC. See you, Garfield. Take care. Hallie sacrificed too much, says Rogue. I agree. All right, head coach coming up right now. Mark D. Going to have a little something to say right now. All right. So, seventh coach in NBA history to win multiple Game 7 wins and 0 losses in Game 7s. Seventh coach in NBA history. That's what they're saying right there. Alex Caruso MVP. Braz, honestly, bro, that would be pretty tight. Saying this is a dream for everybody here. I agree. MHL saying I missed the whole game. How'd you miss the whole game, bro? Please be J-Dub, says Damien. David Baco saying SGA. Bad dude saying SGA is the GOAT. I'm with you guys, man. How did MHL miss the whole game, bro? How'd you do that? Whoa, 2.0. What's going on? You think it can possibly be Chet Holmgren? Honestly, no. Not for this final series. There were too many down games. I think Jalen Williams might actually be one of them. Let's find out. Who's the MVP of the NBA Finals? This is an uncommon team, and now they're champions, is what Coach said. So who will win Finals MVP? Here we go. Here is Adam Silver to make the call. Ladies and gentlemen. Crazy eyes. He's crazy eyes, bro. There it is. It is SGA, your regular season MVP, and now your postseason MVP, and that is the NBA Finals MVP. It does go to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It is SGA officially. SGA equals MVP. That's it, guys. This is the NBA Super Bowl. It sure is. See you later. He robbed J-Dub, says Steve Ramos. Well, that's it, guys. Now y'all know. And that's all I had for y'all. They're interviewing him right now. And personally, I think that's the way it should have gone, man. It should have absolutely been SGA. He absolutely deserved it. Jalen Williams did a great job during this finals as well, but SGA was just consistent every single time. Even the days that they lost, he was fantastic. This should have been in Seattle, says Card King. I'm with you. 2024 on the hat. Yeah, 2024-25 is what it says on there on that hat, but hey. All right, guys, that is it. That is all the time I have for tonight. It is 10 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. So I'm going to go downstairs to my wife and my son, and it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope to see you guys soon for baseball. I hope to see you guys soon for football. Keep an eye out for some of our other content, and be sure to check out the website, www.footballnationusa.com. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, let's effing go. Peace out.